let me pop out chat real quick. Pop out chat. Go over here live. I kind of have 2 days to catch up on. Let me turn the volume down on that. Vitality could win CDSI. They have potential. They do. I think people overly freaked out whenever they lost to SPG. It was very obvious they were not playing at their best. And I think they showed what they're capable of for sure. Obviously, we'll clarify that some whenever we get to the actual action of it. Window capture? Oh wait, I would need that as a different source. I'm dumb. Which game you're watching first? You know what? Let me just get this off to the side. Window capture. Chat. This? No, not that. Where's the chat? Is it that? Okay. All right. FDX and AG will not go to LAN. I saw. Guys, I run the CODM esports account. I know all. Okay. Mustachio, AJ casted Elevate versus SPG. Which one was that? Let me... This doesn't need to be squished the way that it is. Okay. That should be good. I'm trying to get the chat right so that both I can see it and also you guys can see it. All right, I think we're good. Skip the ad. Yeah. Let's see. Which match was first? I mean, this one was crazy because I don't think anybody really expected this either. All right, we're just gonna set it like that and leave it be. Let's see. So, from what I've seen so far, the Chinese teams are just unbeatable on APOC for the most part. How you doing? Doing good. How about you? If Viper plays, then CDSI's for Vitality. I think it is concerning for Vitality that they've looked so bad whenever Viper was not playing. Not like bad, but part of it could just be like some players having off days and whatnot. I think part of it's probably playstyle differences. Chilling at the gym, nice. Kishan, just let me watch the games as they happen, buddy. Don't ask me to skip around. We're just gonna watch the games as they happen. I mean, the fact that Stalwart are playing this close is a good sign. Once again, I don't know. Stalwart are one of the teams that it's most difficult to predict, like, what ping advantage and disadvantage is going to look like because they have players all over the place. Because they've got Philippines, they've got Indonesia, they've got Singapore. So I don't know if more often than not they're going to have advantage on ping or if they're going to have disadvantage. Shane got subbed out for Guagua. Oof. I mean, that's not super surprising given the way he'd been playing. Weakest maps, but their comps they should dominate. No team is good at every single map. This is not a new concept. Teams have good maps and teams have bad maps. That's why pick bans exist. We're pretending like every team is exactly evenly matched. The Mythic? Oh, is Mythic BP50 good? Yeah. Is it still available? That's crazy if it is. Golly, AG. Yeah, that does really suck that AG and FDX are both going to be unavailable. Who's that means going to... What? Incendio's going to play, I'm assuming? That's a huge value war machine. Predictions for the playoffs? I think I have a feeling that the top Chinese teams were probably not showing their full hand in a lot of the maps that they picked and banned. I think X-Rock specifically allowed maps through that they wouldn't normally, just because like they already had playoffs secured, so you don't need to prioritize winning all that much, because like all that matters is you make it through the playoffs. FDX went having control. So are Stalwart just like control spawn trap gods? Is that what it comes down to? When are gun bans coming to comp again? I mean, it's not like a coming and going type thing. It's just whenever ESL decide to do something about it. That's effectively when it happens. But it'll probably be, from what I've heard, there's a BP50 barrel ban for stage 5. Your finalists? I mean, to me, X-Rock and Q9 are still the favorites to go to the finals. Although I don't know what the brackets look like. So I mean, obviously it's still possible because you go lower bracket or whatever. I still think they're overall the top 2 teams. And like I said, I have a feeling that the Chinese teams, once they locked in spots, were not trying to show their full hand. But the fact that Vitality 3-0'd Q9 is a pretty big deal. Let's see. I mean, just the consistency for X-Rock is ridiculous. Sunuo's not having a good map, but he's an SMG, so can you really blame him? With Viper? Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm curious to see what Vitality do, because obviously you would like to win CDSI, but Champs is your priority, so do you take the risk, run your Champs lineup, and know that it might not lead to the best possible result, or do you just full send it, run Viper in the starting lineup, and golly, what the freak? No. Oh my god. Yo, Caster had no reaction to that? He just torched the whole team. Oh my god. Elevate might not make it top 4? I mean, there's a lot of really good teams that might not make it top 4. I don't think that means Elevate's bad. It's just how good the competition in China is. Like, it could very well be 3 China teams in the top 4. I don't think SPG make it top 4. I think they had a good series against Vitality, but I don't think that's something they would be able to replicate. Especially on land. Zim said Jokos was having hyperextension on his hand, and that's why he's not playing. Do they think he's going to play on land? Let's see. X-Rock and Q9 are overrated? I mean, like I said, I don't think the China teams were showing their full hand in the group stages once they had already secured their playoff spots. I think especially in the Search and Destroy, they allowed maps through that they wouldn't actually end up playing in a playoff setting. Is Viper going to play on land? I have no idea. Zim Indian? Sounds German? What? No, Zim is his nickname. It's not his actual name. He's American. Yeah. I was curious. I didn't know that China teams were this good on Apocalypse, like, relative to the rest of the world. Oh my god. No is just a freaking demon, dude. The feeds that he puts up, oh my gosh. Jokos is a sniper main. He's playing AR. Is that hampering his game? Brother, sniper main is not a thing in comp. There are SMGs and there are ARs. So you like what you play in S&D is not how you're categorized in competitive Call of Duty. Let's see. Search. Round 1, 2-piece for Clove. Marvel's cracked. We've known this. This is not a new thing. Marvel has been cracked. Quick that nade. Yeah. I'll be honest, I would be surprised. Or maybe it's not even that X-Rock are not a good takeoff team. It might just be they were messing around once again. I usually don't buy into the whole hiding strats thing, but especially given that China are a region that are notorious for not taking scrims seriously, and how dominant they are in search and destroy in a normal space, them losing as many S&D maps as they did makes me think that they weren't showing everything that they had. And the fact that it was group stages. If it's playoffs, I'm not going to say anything about hiding strats, not trying to give away anything. But in group stages, when you've already got things locked in. Rushi going psycho pushed up right there. I think the last match day wasn't important. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a match and you still want to win. I don't think you can say it wasn't important. I just don't think you give it the same weight as all the rest of them. Wow, that was a crazy peak. Also, I don't know what the ping differential for, like, Garena to China looks like. Because if they're playing on Singapore servers, then that would definitely give the advantage to the Garena teams. Ooh. Ooh, he's going to get 2 here. Oh, he's got... Wow, good dip. 2v2? I think Q9 will still have second place, even if... Huh? DVS is already out. DVS is out, and Kagender's out. People are taking group stages too serious? Yeah, I mean, that's normal, though. Like, there's so few COD Mobile major events that happen that people take the result of, like, one match and just assume that applies. Like, it even goes back to the people labeling Stalwart as online warriors because they lost in, like, one online tournament with a new roster. I'm not saying Stalwart are the best team in Garena or whatever, but, like, to label one team as onliners because there was one LAN event in the entire year in Garena, and none of the other teams in any region outside of China are even playing LANs. Like, it's just a ridiculous label to put because people have bad days, people have bad events. Like, COD Mobile fans are just so not used to getting major events that they take one result and extrapolate it out to the end of time, you know? This is a surprisingly... Once again, I don't... Either X-Rock were just kind of goofing around on their takeoff maps, or they just fully plan on banning it out, and they were not giving away anything they didn't need to. What the freak, Ma? What the freak? That was kind of disgusting. I don't usually hype up a melee play, but that was pretty freaking clean. You read that like crazy. No way. No way. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, they just 2v4'd the whole team. That was ridiculous. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, there's no matches for. I still think Q9 is currently better than Vitality. Yeah, once again, I think overall, like, I think Vitality are really good. The thing is, it's like, is Joko's playing at his best? Is Viper playing? Are they playing their champs roster? There's so many variables for Vitality as well. I don't think they were playing at their best versus SPG though, for sure. I think they just had a bad day. To be fair, Xrock did the same with Q9 3 times in a row, and CDM8 did the same with what? Godlike fans gonna be disappointed. Yeah, I will say it is. Godlike's performance is probably the one that people are going to be least happy about. Audio is messed up. You're the only person saying that, so that might be just on your end. My voice is cutting out? Okay, multiple people are saying it. Voice is cutting out. Maybe refresh the stream? I'm not seeing any issues on my end. Yeah, just refresh the stream. Nice. Golly, dude. CDSI seems more competitive than Stage 5. It's a better format. Like, at the end of the day, Stage 5 is only going to be as competitive as the format allows it to be. And you're trying to cram matches between the top 16 teams in the world into 3 days. Like, better format is always going to win out. We have playoffs for 8 teams in CDSI, and that's taking 4 days. There's no way that you can expect a 3-day group stages plus playoffs to have anywhere close. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was going to get that one too. Today, new iPhone's launching. You excited? I don't really care. Maximum foreign players allowed in a team? There is no maximum team. As long as they meet the requirements to be playing in that region, you can probably have 5 international players in a team. Like, ultimately, it only comes down to where you are whenever you're playing. That's not a new concept in esports either. Would this be a 1v3? Why can't I hear Bobby 50% of the time? Refresh the stream. It's YouTube bugging out. Or the new CODM Pros are not using the Samsung 24 Ultra. Yeah, I don't know why ESL did that. That doesn't really make any sense. From, like, any perspective, it doesn't make any sense. Why, like, if it's supposed to be marketing, why wouldn't Samsung want to be marketing the newest device? I don't get that at all. Noah said the EM2 is better than the DRH. Do you agree? No, he's just saying that to have a video title. It's not in the same stratosphere. Oh my god, wait. Woo! Should the World Champs 24 players play with the sponsored phone? Yeah, they have to play, but apparently they're playing with the S23 and not the S24. You gonna watch Stalwart vs. Godlike? Yeah. Okay, so this does end up being a pretty close search and destroy. Odin's better in the hands of pros compared to the BP50. You can't really say that as a blanket statement. It really depends on the player's play style. It depends on a lot of things. Because Tech hates the Odin. Like, the day that Vitality lost to SPG, it's because... What the... Hello, Twana? Like, a big reason, because Tech did not perform well that day, and he was using the Odin for most of the day, and he switched back to the BP50 after that, I'm pretty sure. So, it really varies from player to player. Like, who is it? Mauchi. Mauchi is unreal with the Odin. I don't know if there's anybody that's better than Mauchi with the Odin. But, like, there's a lot of players. Overall, the BP50 is easier to use because you don't have to be as accurate. So, like, if you're a movement player type thing, BP50 is going to be a better option. If you're trying to do a bunch of movement, and you need to be hitting the first 2 shots, like, the Odin's not the gun for you. Is Lucas an Odin or is he BP50? I actually don't know. I haven't seen Galore's play in a minute. Rushi, same level? Rushi is literally using the BP50 right now.
Have to be smart about this. Hold the brakes up, let them position themselves. Since they're now on the attacker side, eye set on both Alpha and Bravo, but unfortunately for Stalwart Esports, they all have eyes on both.
Godlike missing Prime Trunks. I mean, the thing about your Prime is like you can't always be in your Prime. Doesn't stay that way forever.
A lot more pressure coming through P2. I feel like that's how you want to play it up against.
How was vacation? It was alright. It was with Molly's family, and her sister has 2 kids that are both very young. So it at that point it's less a vacation for you and more a vacation for the kids. But they had a lot of fun, so that's all that matters.
Stalwart Esports is gonna have a full strong A lineup. Now, this is a perfect point for Extract to maybe take
good flash.
players.
Wow, that was perfect. That was perfect.
It's a 3v4 situation.
Are you ever gonna play Indian lobbies again? Maybe. I don't know. What are S&D maps in Stage 5? Same as they are for CDSI. Where'd you go? Just the beach. If you had to add a 4th mode to comp, what would it be? Can't do 4 modes. It would completely ruin the format. It's not worth it to have 4. I can't believe he ego chilled that. That is insane. Red Magic tab coming to global? I'll 100% buy that. I'm gonna try to get them to hook me up beforehand. And tell Sylvia to reach out. Trunks got his Red Magic 1 day before CDSI. Were they not playing on Red Magics before? I'll be honest. Most players are used to playing on something similar to a Red Magic, so I don't think the Red Magic is really the type of device that you have to get used to. How does nobody think to check that side? What the heck?
The problem here is that Extract slowly attacking the A side. You're left with scared to make a play, and he does find
like, obviously no disrespect to God, like, not to take away from what they did in Champs, but a big reason they did as well as they did is because they got the Samsung so early, and the Samsung is the type of device that's going to perform differently and have different, like, minutia to how it performs as compared to a gaming phone. How did Skirt not see him right there? Clove got spotted. They were using IQ before? I mean, but once again, like, those are pretty similar phones. Can't win without Neutrino? I mean, wasn't he playing in Stage 4 when they lost? Am I tripping? Oof. Woo! Golly, machine pistol kills crazy fast. Samsung isn't good for gaming. Exactly. You had to replace one rank map. What will it be? There are, at minimum, 6 ranked maps I would just delete from ranked altogether. On Beach Stream was different level. Not really an ideal setup, but it was fun. Unfortunately, it rained the next day, and then the day after that, we had to leave, so.
That one guy named AG just holding down the generators with number 4 in yellow and shot up, just aggressively positioning himself on the fountain.
IQ is smaller, and Red Magic is more boxy design. But that doesn't really change. Like, what I'm talking about, there are different touch mechanics, input delay, etc., etc., for the Samsung as compared to gaming devices. There's not going to be any input delay difference from a Red Magic to an IQ. Like, it's going to have the same feel. It might be slightly different in size, but it has overall the same feel.
That's basically the play here, but Chuan trying to go in for the push here. Roshi definitely
Red Magic Tab Pro announced SG 8 Gen 3, 144 hertz, 2.8K display. Wow. Can Godlike have a comeback? Absolutely, they can. Ultimately, any team can make a comeback. Like, all it takes is 1 or 2 good days to turn things around.
Can you actually do it, Clove? May have eyes already on the other side. That's gonna be a nasty situation there.
But like, also, that's a reason that the format for last year really benefited from Godlike, because they were playing out of their minds. They only had to play out of their minds for 1 or 2 days to make it top 2, you know? Playoffs best of 3 or best of 5? Best of 5. Do you think winning CDSI? I think X-Rock still win it. The other thing that you got to take into consideration is effectively all the China teams have home court advantage. They're all going to have the crowd on their side, which is going to give them a certain amount of advantage as well. Defense just locked down. Is it true that the official phone is going to be S23 Ultra? That is what is listed in the rulebook. I know the pro players were not happy about that because so many of them invested in buying the S24. No way the X-Rock win this, right? That was a 2v5. Oh, FDX! Oh my god! Chucked a nade at him. Stop the ads, please. I'm not running ads. Any ads that are being run are automatic from YouTube. The chat at day 4 was brutal. They're saying personal words to JD just because of his mic. JD? Is it Jericho? YouTube chat's stupid. That's not a new thing. It's always, like, even for CODM, it's always been that way. There's just so many kids in the community. Not a new thing. Activision not paying ESL enough money to get the S24 Ultra and Champs? That's not an Activision thing. Activision don't... I'm not gonna... I'll just say that's not an Activision thing. That's not anything... It doesn't have anything to do with Activision. Should see the 4K clip of Marvel against Q9. We'll see it eventually.
And now Skirt and Clove has to find an advantage. Just make sure one to get that diffuses. That's gonna be 15 seconds.
Woof.
So no, the nice one.
One. Can you get both?
Can he find him? 10 more seconds.
He doesn't have time. Wow, well played.
They're gonna be able to stop the bleeding, but no. Wow. He finds him.
Audio's coming out. Just restart the stream. It's a YouTube issue. One of the casters, JD, sounds bad because of his mic. Oh, okay. You remember when the HG40 used to be meta? Yeah. 2020 champs, dude. Whoo! You think any of the matches would have turned out differently if it was on LAN? Well, duh. You got teams that are thousands of miles apart playing against each other. Obviously, it'd be different. And also, like, differing levels of LAN experience. Of course it would. LAN will always make a difference.
And making things a little bit more difficult is that plant rather.
Oh!
Clove definitely finding one right there. The backstab is good, but of course,
2v3.
still. They have the time.
FDX should get one. What? Okay. Yeah, I don't think he 1v3s here. Oh wait, no, Clove's still alive. What the freak?
Sorry, 2v2 situation. Roshi smiles away and welcomes it with open arms. Ma again with a sniper. May find
Yep, he saw him over there.
Clove here from the distance.
Clove?
But Clove finds it first.
Woo! Ah, good try. Yo, X-Rock getting back in this one too. Is Neutrino gonna play champs? I mean, if he's not with the team playing in CDSI, I would be surprised if he played champs. Report all VPNs? How the frick would you know if somebody's playing on a VPN? What? This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. There's literally no way that you would be able to know that somebody's playing on a VPN. Also, I don't think it's even against the rules. Maybe it is, I don't know. Marvel was asking Zim if he could body shoot against Q9. Of course he was. No, I would absolutely never piss off a China team unnecessarily unless the match is over, you know? I can feel it. You can't because you're bad. It sounds like you're just making excuses for why you're getting dumpstered. So it sounds like the skill issue's on your part. I hate to break it to you. It's against TOS? I mean, I use VPN to play Garena servers, so guess I'll get banned too. You thinking you can feel that somebody's using a VPN probably just means that you're bad. Stream lagging? Once again, that's probably on your end. Probably just need to restart. 1v1. Should be a 1v2, right?
Who moves first is going to be a big question, but of course 24 seconds to the clock here. Definitely the advantage is going to be on the Star Wars if Nono does not do anything just yet.
Taking a long freaking time. Yo, he doesn't have the bomb yet. What's he doing? This is very odd. Shut up, just sitting and waiting. Depends on the route that he takes here. I can't believe he took this long to do it. Yep, that's the round. I can't believe that he actually took that long. That's so weird. Is self-nade banned in champs? Yeah, it is. For like rotation purposes, absolutely. You think Africa will get a stage 5 slot next year? I don't know. It doesn't seem like they have much of a plan to add new regions, to be honest. Given how few changes are made to champs in a given year, I would be surprised. Heard from a pro player that using a VPN gives desync to the player you're taking a fight with. Maybe to a degree, but I don't think it. I've never known anybody that was good at COD Mobile that used a VPN to get an advantage. Like, I don't think it actually helped because it also means you're dying to desync more often as well. I don't know. I feel like people have always way over exaggerated the impact that a VPN has. Stalwart getting #1 seed was not on my bingo card. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to last, given the fact that they're not going to have AG and... Ooh, God, FDX. Are X-Rock getting the spawn trap? Oh, no, they cleared it.
It also hurts X-Rock's winning here. Because if Stalwart is
Alright, you're just dumb. Bye-bye.
They might just be able to win through capture here. Chuanem needs to stay and win this gunfights inside. Glow shots him down. It's a 3-stack. First segment is...
They did nerf self-nading? Do what now? I know BR tournament for champs? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they did something for it next year, given how the CODM viewership is shifting from MP to BR. Thoughts on legendary upcoming Dark Shepherd? I do not care about characters. Whew. It's just nothing easy playing against X-Rock. Chuana, this is R9 Paradise, so that's not too surprising. Uh-oh! Oh no! There's nothing wrong with the stream. Just refresh. It's a YouTube issue. Remember when you used to be able to suicide nade? Yep.
Right now.
That's rough right there. I mean, they almost had it. It's just that Ma was just insane at something.
Wah wah.
The 3-second and 8 second of the last round. Ma just did it by itself. Nah, I'd win.
Is this the last year ESL's running champs? I have heard that there's a good chance they will contract it again.
He just trying to talk himself away from the gunfights and give himself a lot of value with his war machine.
But the end of their contract is up officially. Apparently, it's up after champs. I thought COD Mobile was getting Masters again, but apparently that was just a one-year thing.
Double time on the A side, right? Earlier for X-Truck, but now here they just focus on the B side.
Whew.
The initial setup, B side and the side of X-Rock.
Those sniper setups are nasty.
First stick already from the side.
Who's not going to land?
The side of Star Wars
It's
Esports.
LAN, L-A-N, not land, L-A-N-D.
Almost advantage-wise on objective.
It's,
X-Rock as Nono lands one right.
Japan's #1 team,
21
which is DVS,
Bravo most likely landing
and
He's gonna put them
Kagendra.
good advantage as
What would be the position like if you're stalwart now that the bomb? I mean, the capture is going to be done here on this B.
Stream quality doesn't seem like 60. It is. Why no CDSI games this weekend? To give teams, it would definitely be a rush to try to get everybody from playing into travel and everything else. So giving them an extra week to prepare and travel for land and everything. Back then, Scrapyard was a comp map?
and now 1821 is our setup here. Advantage on the live
I
side for Star Wars
don't
Esports.
think Scrapyard has ever been a comp map.
One up as they're still trying to
I
go
don't
in
think that's
for an
correct.
alpha takeover.
Why does Brazil have 3 teams in stage 5? Because LATAM has 3 spots.
Take down X-Rock right now in FTX. Just
Whew.
holding this one and managing to take that one already. Trying to go for the
I would be surprised if LATAM still has... obviously, this could change based on stage 5 results, but I would be surprised if LATAM still had 3 spots next year.
14 is the go. But tried to go in for that there, but of course could not handle it anymore. Still, the advantage on the live is still with Star Wars.
Scrapyard was a comp map during early 2021. You guys know comp and ranked are not the same thing, right? Scrapyard has definitely never been in the champs map pool.
Nono's gonna bring out that equalizer, and there we go.
Rank map and comp map are not the same thing. Got denied my plaque. I have to wait 10 days. You'll be fine. Wah, wah, wah.
The flank instead of just going in for this spawn trap. But there goes the first kill right there. Nono now has
Why did Vague switch from LG to Tribe? Because he wasn't on LG before. He was on a different team last year, and now he's on a new team. If anything, the new Tribe team are pretty much LG. Oh no, I guess you're allowed to nade yourself in, like, to avoid giving away lives. You're just not allowed to nade yourself for, like, rotation purposes in hardpoint. Playoffs are in 2 weeks. How do you watch the raw footage? I want to check it out for myself without any reaction. You don't. It's not a thing. Ooh, good shot by Shut Up. Ooh! Ooh! He cooking. What are the odds we see Vitality send X-Rock to the lower bracket? I wouldn't say it's too terribly high. I think it's possible, but I don't think it's likely. Nading is allowed, however. Nope. Suicide nading and nading for... Or, like, I guess kamikaze nading would be the more accurate term. And nading for rotation purposes is not allowed. I believe the technical phrasing is nading to gain an advantage. So I guess since nading... Technically, nading yourself in control to not give away lives isn't to gain an advantage. It's to not give away an advantage. So that's probably how they justify it. So you just spawn trap it out. Sunuo trying to alleviate pressure. Ooh.
That's gonna be a problem, I guess, at this point.
Golly. Yeah, this is... I can't believe they didn't fix control spawns before champs. That's so weird. There's a guy to the left he could have gotten. You can nade on the wall to die by justifying it's not a self-nade. It's not difficult to tell whether or not it's on purpose. Like, you guys are acting like the admins don't have any frame of reference for context and everything else. Why are you trying to argue with me about rules that I... Y'all didn't even know what CODM esports was when these rules were added. I literally watched the guys that got the rule put in place. Peg 66 kills. Which day was that? Was that day 3 or day 4? Wish we had a third respawn and not a second respawn mode in comp. Huh? You want 5 modes? That's a terrible idea. The modes that we have are fine. The only issue is that the spawns in control are not optimized. That's the only issue. Day 3? Okay. Yo, Peg has been on demon time, I will say. Like, he may actually... I'd have to look back at the sets. He might have a better KD than Zai for CDSI so far. Woo! Hit marker with the Annie. That's tough. Crossfire not in comp? Nope. Day 4, not day 3? Okay. Sheesh. I mean, 5 unique modes. I understand what you're saying. I'm saying that's not a good idea. The modes that we have are fine. There are not 5 good competitive modes. It's not a necessary change.
They basically understood the assignment there. They can go in if it falls down to a crazy.
It also makes it more difficult for people from a viewer perspective because it's already tough. We have one mode that's not even in ranked. So most casuals watching CODM for the first time have no idea how control works. You don't want to further increase the issue for that. Peg MVP of the group stage. Let me pull up the
He's been the playmaker, the wonder boy, finally getting himself alive. This last 2 rounds, it's just
let me see, because I posted, or I like reposted this CSI KD leaderboard.
But it's all right. The team is currently within the lead. Sunuo pops up, gets those 2 eliminations. Now that's going to be a 3-man stack on the.
Let's see. So this was KD leaderboards.
It seems like STE would look to just try to give this one away and play through the end.
Oh no, Zai still had the #1 KD. All right, Peg was good though. He was only 0.06 behind. So Zai, Uling, Marvel. Oh, he actually tied for KD even though he had 100 less kills than Zai. That's kind of insane. Ma, Rushi, Tectonic. Chat, I was told that Tectonic was washed. What happened? Mauchi, no surprise there. Peg, no solo. This is interesting. No Indian players. Wait, no Garena players either. Wow. Okay, that's really surprising given the fact that Stalwart, they're a 1 seed, right? Stalwart are a 1 seed and didn't have anybody in the top. That's crazy. No Indian players, no Japan players, no Garena players. That's crazy. 7 China, 2 NA, 1 EU.
That's plenty of time to maybe route their way to maybe a mid-map attack. That's gonna be the case.
That's wild.
Here. They still have an advantage of
they should optimize spawn by making look like frontline mode for control. No, it needs to be TDM spawns. It's never been how control has worked. It needs to work. Not I don't even think that it was perfect spawns for raid and standoff, but it was better than what we have right now.
One right there, trying to go for the double, but would not hit correctly. And now it's
Because Garina's style is rush hill, don't care about kills.
here, but
They want negative KD. No, they don't. Nobody wants negative KD. That's not a thing. I will say their playstyle does play into it, but nobody does. Stop acting like there's anybody that wants a negative KD. KD might not be your main priority, but no one's like, ah, yes, let's get some more deaths in here. That'll help us win. I think Elevate has that playstyle. I don't think any of the other Garena teams do. Woo. People saying Q9 lost on purpose, is that true? It could be. I wouldn't put it past them. I don't think that they were trying to lose, but... They went negative
AG is just absolutely
and still won hardpoint. You didn't read right?
insane person right now. This kid, I mean,
Oh. Well, yeah, that's true.
AG just like basically has a radar on the top of Xrock's head. He knows what is going on. He knows how
That's
to
true.
play right.
But it's really only... That's just Elevate.
Xrock moves right now and just shutting them down completely. And now, of course, they have the opportunity to take
They will face X-Rock next match?
3-1 as
Oh, wait, yeah, I definitely don't think that they lost on purpose then.
here. It's kind of difficult to for
Uling doesn't look like somebody that wants to lose. I would agree with that.
and take down ST.
I mean, once again, people just don't realize
Stalwart
whether or not you're having a good day or a bad day can have a huge
now. Bravo is gonna be there in just a bit.
impact on whether or not you win a match in COD Mobile. And that's true for like multiple players as well.
Minutes on the clock to play around the A side. AJ's been amazing. Oh, he still gets the read onto Norman.
Lauren said that Trunks has lost his peak and is just a normal player. Godlike is like old veterans. What's your opinion?
Clear out the A side. There's still one more round to fly.
I mean, once again, you have good tournaments, you have bad tournaments.
AJ, man,
I don't think Trunks is substantially worse than he was last year.
the distraction on the courtyard. And now the first
The way that somebody plays on specific maps can change the way a person
Clicks to go for Stalwart Esports.
is able to compete on a given map pool.
Has away with that.
There's a lot of factors that go into it.
AG now
I don't think it's particularly a Trunks issue.
his own UAV against Xrock. No
Like, you can't blame him for the fact that Godlike are not winning their matches. It's just, once again, I think it goes back to, wow, 4-1. It goes back to last year, like, the very short format of champs is naturally going to benefit teams that have a lot of momentum. I'm not going to watch Vitality versus DBS.
It is to make those plays. This guy's intangible.
Wolves versus Stalwart. Is this where Peg dropped the...
Definitely showed there. You saw
I know it was on Summit.
advancing through courtyard.
now has the opportunity to
Janine team, do you think's better? Vitality or Godlike?
still there.
Vitality.
AG just punishing everyone for right now and for
But also, like, that is capable of varying from day to day, as seen in Stage 4.
Mid-map. But better presence that you got here on the top side for now for Stalwart Esports is scared.
Stalwart and Vitality are S tier, X-Rock, Q9, and Wolves and Galoris are A tier. You are entitled to that opinion.
Just on the first hard point, and he has just been a menace, looking like a piece
Stalwart's a control team. Yeah, I think also the fact that it was a best of 3 format gave advantage to Stalwart because they are so good at control.
Clovis got himself 5 kills, but Beck definitely is doing a
That makes up 33% of the map pool as compared to 20%
matchup.
in a best of 5 series. Like, that's naturally going to give you more advantage too. I don't see Stalwart making it top 4, if I'm being honest, especially given the fact that they won't have either AG or FDX.
what they're trying to do right now, as of course the rest of Wolves now has access again to the kill, and of course the contention is gonna be there. King and that Peggy with that shotgun is just absolutely a menace against ST.
This is the one where Peg went crazy, right? He's got 11 already. My gosh.
The gunfight is right now happening to almost to advantage of the Wolves. They are eating
Hey, Neon's cooking too?
of ST.
Golly.
Now, it is just absolutely insane.
Golly.
Yeah, 4 kills there for Nian. Peg again has just been looking like a prime.
Woo!
Peg
Oh my god.
man, he's
Holy
got
frick, man.
14 eliminations. Stalwart's still getting there. AG's definitely struggling because this is not a long range map. And and you gotta trust your
Oh.
concentration. Gunfights here.
Yo, Peg is just... His movement with the KRM so clean. I never thought we would see the KRM return to comp, but
Just kind of favor
when you're that accurate with your one taps, oh my gosh.
the map.
Especially on Summit.
Now going to be able to lock in a little bit better this time. Double kill. He gets shot down. Zai with the equalizer here for close.
They broke through the front?
It's gonna break
That's insanity. Oh, AG!
response.
And now, of course,
Crazy.
the Wolves in the lead.
War Machine!
The 4 flags earlier, now eating it with the War Machine. Just
Hey!
right here and gets a double right here.
Big value. Oh, wow.
Guys are trying to go in as well, and Wolves, Dian, with the
Sheesh, that was a tectonic War Machine right there.
24-22.
God dang.
Still unable to find an answer.
Was Elevate hiding strats? If they did a bad job.
Double. Woo!
No, I mean, like I said, the...
Oh, this is insane.
It feels like, to a degree,
Be denied. Wolves is
I'm not gonna say China's playing chess and the rest of the world's playing checkers, but like, oh, that's a nasty flip right there. Oh my god.
there is no
Oh my god, Peg.
pack. It's just non-stop here for King of
China knows, number one,
with the BB50.
they're gonna be better in a best of 5 format than a best of 3 format because you're playing more S&D.
Regain back.
China knows, number two, they're gonna have home field advantage.
But what an
Oh
intense
my.
here for Wolves, man. And finally, he's gonna get eliminated there by shut up.
And China knows, number three, that they've got more LAN experience than anybody else.
Kills without gravity.
So, like, if anybody is not going to show their whole full hand, it's going to be the China teams. Golly, I don't think I've seen Peg miss a shot.
Just gonna find more kills. Oh,
Golly, he's got 27!
roll again.
I was trying to say earlier, I was thinking, oh, maybe this is where Star Wars Esports use this.
And they flipped the spawns. My gosh, how did this end up being a close game?
And right now, King as well doing the same charge. Trap point.
That's actually impressive by Stalwart, if anything.
Sports Wolves will be taking this over until the very end. And now for the reset coming back here at control at the computers. It's
That's
gonna be
ridiculous.
the Wolves leading this one, but of course, Star Wars Esports
Let's see.
hoping to turn things around as their position
Good setup.
already.
AG gets a big top side. I mean, what? He one tap from there!
My goodness, what on earth?
Bro, 30?
This is not an equalizer. This is a
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Wolves. And the Star Wars
He's on demon time.
shotgun just to match up the
Yeah, I will say it looks like Stalwart are playing more of the Elevate playstyle where they've got like 3 players on the hill at a given time.
little tag.
I'm curious if they've made adjustments to try to emulate that a little bit more.
Call him the Reaper. Of all
Dude, 35!
Clove and scared there for the shutdown.
He's on 35? Dude, Ching's got 13.
Wolves now finally able to touch ground. Able to stabilize.
God dang.
For these forts.
Has the damage been done? 158.70 is our score, of course, for Star Wars Esports. There is no
Oh!
put this lightly. They are in a bad situation.
Holy freak, man. Uh-oh, the claw spawn trap.
Side with Zai.
Brother.
Claw.
Oh no! Oh, Zai!
Of course, as we almost
Let him cook.
situation here back in here at P2 again.
Sheesh.
Wolves locking this one in.
Hey man, Peg hasn't gotten a kill in like 15 seconds.
With a beautiful takedown and shut up trying to
No
answer
way.
the War Machine.
Oh!
Needs to land some things, but still
Oh!
enough
Good read.
over that
No flip there.
to step in there, and they manages to do so, but at what cost? 160.80.
Sorry, I have a mustache hair that is tickling my nose.
Yo, that is not Peg right there. That is BJ. That's Yopi. That guy is just moving like that.
Hey, don't disrespect Peg like that.
Not seen someone just move
Put some respect on Peg's name.
until I saw Peg here today.
He's been moving like that.
It shows violence even going
Oh my god, dude.
single
Oh my god.
points.
And he's back on the sprees.
About to reach 50. And Stalwart
Imagine Wolves pick up Carl or Nan for champs. I think it's too late for that, but I'm curious if adding Guagua into that rotation makes a difference for them. Because he's a good player.
Stalwart shut up, gets the clear out, and Wolves gonna be on the right side of the map. You need his full 60 right here, but here comes back.
Maybe that was Wolves hiding strats, you know?
Finds one
Running Ching instead of Guagua.
for that elimination, so Stalwart gets the punish. Here
And especially when you got 2 weeks to practice that lineup, that could be a crazy lineup.
fights.
First wave is there, and now
Stalwart. All right. I mean, they're doing a good job of getting back in this, given the way they were getting fried off the start. Well, was it a 120-point lead?
75 is our score, still in
Something like that, I swear.
but Tech definitely has something to say here. Also locking in with that shotgun.
Stalwart versus any team is played on Singapore server. Yeah, that makes sense as to part of the reason why they would have
Now it's Wolves
such a good record in the group stages online as well. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
in the hands of Peg right now.
Bro!
Right there. My goodness.
He's just farming. And now they're going to go try to flip the spawns out. They flip the spawns out. Now anybody that dies has to run all the way across the map. Oh, God.
Chicken nuggets.
Oh, God. 47.
This guy is just roaming around the map. Finally, Chloe able to
How did nobody hear Clove on that?
there for the trade.
What the freak?
Now they're trying to wrap and maybe rotate and get this beef.
Skurd, why are you
Difficult.
taking gunfights this far away?
Scared is going to be finally lucky.
This year isn't India's year? Are we just going to pretend Vitality isn't exist? Doesn't exist?
Will not flip for the Wolves at the moment, but
Boom.
here comes the Predator missile. That is extra information for the side of Wolves, but FDX able to survive inside the hill.
Hey, Stalwart are doing a good job with some of these holds, I will say.
Someone shuts him down. Took them long enough.
Peg 49, Zai 39.
By defense. Should they get a 60 seconds?
Callie,
They'll be back in the game.
put some respect on Peg, okay?
Chance for Stalwart to
Enough of this.
push this one.
Enough of this Yopie PJ nonsense. Peg is Peg.
Get that 40-point gap taken out slowly. Now, of course, Zai.
Golly.
Otherwise, but AG trying to clear this one back. No, this is ours. This is ours. right now.
Did Ching get dropped? From what I heard, he was not starting for them on day 4.
Esports knocking on the door of
Curious to see how it works.
Zai and the rest of the team. And Peg already there.
Golly, 50.
Lining up.
I swear, like, I'm curious what his one-tap percentage is with that gun. That's actually wild.
Going to stop.
And Zai's only 6 kills behind him.
Gonna have to live.
Bro.
Esports now is falling behind. All 4 go down. That
I low-key feel like Wolves were just trolling to try to get him a 70 bomb.
is on a hill. And Zai
Because, like, when they're locked in, it's not close.
a bit of a trade back here for Stalwart Esports inside
How the frick did King win that skirt? Hello?
Gonna have himself a 6 spree as well. Wolves has got the top.
It literally looks like they're playing floor is lava with the hard point so they can get more kills. That might also just be a flaw in their play style, but oh my god.
Up all momentum. This is 25 points. There's just about 15 more to go here at this hill. 193.
And there's Peg saucing up somebody else. Oh my gosh.
Back and forth. It is a back and forth. Almost at the
Ching has 17! Oh, no wonder it's a close game. It all makes sense now. I hadn't noticed that part.
control, but it's still too
Now it makes sense.
out. We go. Peg.
God dang. 56.
And now Stalwart Esports wants to make
Yeah, I feel like
control here.
Stalwart have adjusted their playstyle to look a little bit more like Elevate with the way that they play hardpoint.
60.
58. It'll be very interesting to see what the Wolves roster looks like in 2025. He knows there's one running that way. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. He's doing all this and y'all can't hold the freaking hard point? Holy. Holy. Give that man some help. 61. Dude! Let's see. Let's see. Oh. He dies. 247.
Everything has to be contested.
247. They forced the rotation.
For anyone right now.
The spawns flip.
Sliding in.
Stalwart.
Zai lining up the charge here.
I know. It's about to happen.
4 seconds to go.
He's gonna do it.
3 more seconds to go. But it's
Grab Vortex on the backside. Front side. Ching dies for the 73rd time.
alive. Stalwart Esports.
Oh my god.
They are locking this one in.
King. Oh, that backside pressure. That's what opens it. And then Peg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Can you nuke in comp? I mean, yeah, but you're playing against pro players, so that's wild. That's wild. Third MVP. 66. Now I gotta know what I gotta know what the overall KDs were. Oh wait, did I miss it? 22 and 44.
39 deaths, 10 assists, 1.79 KD.
I wish I could see how much hard point time he had. Like, surely he had a lot of hard point time, right? I would hope. I would hope. All right. Did I know Stalwart took the control. They are the spawn trap gods. I want to see the Apocalypse hardpoint between Elevate and Q9. Did you see Ching's .07 KD? Wait, what? In this one, he had a .07? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Let's see. Wait, where was that at? It must have been a different S&D. Oh no, it's right there! Yo, winning a 4v5 S&D is actually insane. That's actually wild. He only had 2 assists? It's not like he was doing damage as an entry fragger and they get a... Yeah, we need to have a 1v1 between Yang 1 and Ching. They need a 1v1. He got 1 kill on a weak player. Let's see if I can find this. Let's see. He was on a goose egg this far in? All right, here's the kill.
I want you to get a kill.
He was on a goose egg this far in?
Probably going to walk into the arms of someone right
Ain't no
now.
way.
Situation. Shut up. May have an opportunity to find one.
Wait. He had to bait his teammate to get a kill? I don't know how much damage he did. How much damage did he do? Okay, he wasn't... Clove wasn't weak, but he 100% had to bait his teammate to get the kill right there. Oh, that's hilarious. Yo, no wonder they brought in Guagua. What the freak is that, dude? What is that? All right. They won a world championship with him on the team. Keep that in mind, chat. They won a world championship.
The goal here, basically, if their strong point is they're closing gunfights and
That's crazy.
down the distance,
And I have been a staunch defender of him as the guy that does the dirty work, but you can only defend him to a certain point
sports winning their gunfights,
before it's like, dude, shoot your gun.
close the gap and just shut down Q9's
Casters gave him the nickname of 007.
especially here at P1.
Adding Curly
That's wild.
makes sure that
What the?
fast-paced action for Q9 is going to be active.
Yeah, Curly wasn't in the rotation for Q9 at the beginning, right? Whose place does he take? I can't even remember. Obviously, they've got Uling, Mauchi, Sun.
Gunfights currently just too painful if you're just exposing yourself in the open as Q9, Mauchi, and Uling now already combining for 11 eliminations. The best part about this, you may have lost the P1.
That's insane.
Early rotation on the next. Elevate just needs to convert at least 30 seconds to get right back inside.
That's gonna be the key here for P2. Convert the next
Yang 1? No, D-Chen took Yang 1's place.
40. That will be the goal right now.
There's somebody... Shinon! Oh, okay. Interesting.
Ideas there. They just want to make sure to continue with this momentum.
Interesting. That was who they had in their CDM roster, though, right? It was Curly in place of Shinon? Or did Shinon take Dechen's place? I actually can't remember. Oh my god, I thought he was about to win that. Is the newest iPhone better or Red Magic for CODM? The newest iPhone's not out yet, is it? Don't they announce it today? Is Apocalypse supposed to be a really good map for Elevate? I saw people reacting to this, and it seemed like people were really surprised by it. Curly's got 15 already? Dude. Did no Chinese players shot bodies? Did they? I didn't see them do that. 18. He's cooking. Announcing it in 3 hours? Well, we'll know then. I mean, I don't think flagships will ever be like an overall better gaming experience than a gaming phone. It might have better specs overall, but just because gaming phones are made primarily for gaming, they'll always have, to some degree, better specs, better experience. Uling did in the second hardpoint? Oh! Okay. I'm not mad about it. You see Godlike versus Kagendra? I watched the end of the hardpoint. That's pretty crazy. Was Kagendra the only team that Godlike beat? I'm trying to remember. Like, series-wise, anyways. Whoa, what the frick? Elevator keeping it close. Yeah? Okay. Need to redo tier list of the championship? I'll redo it after CDSI. I'm not doing it based on online results, though. Once again, I think there were probably teams that didn't want to show their full hand, and also you wouldn't reevaluate it based on a best of 3 format anyways, because you can be really good at best of 3 and mediocre at best of 5. Like if you look at Stalwart, I'm not saying Stalwart are mediocre, but like if their best mode is control, you're playing a lot more, a higher percentage of control maps in best of 3 than you are in best of 5. Especially when it's in the format that they're playing. We watched Q9 versus Vitality? Yeah, for sure. Q9 was 1 map away from being in the lower bracket, so they wouldn't have thrown. Well, if you could go 0-3 and still be in the upper bracket, then it's possible they would have thrown. Once again, I don't think they threw, but I also don't think they had the same sense of urgency that they would have in like an actual playoff format, you know? There's a difference between throwing and not being at 100%. Because if you're guaranteed upper bracket, at that point it's just a scrim. A high-stakes scrim. Not even high stakes. Let's see. It is actually insane, like, how much Elevate can get outslayed and stay in it just because of the way that they play hardpoint. It's so interesting because it's very counter to all of, like, conventional competitive Call of Duty hardpoint. But it works because COD Mobile is so different. With the spawns, with the 5v5. I feel like Q9 still won this by a decent chunk, right? Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, we watched Peg's 66 kill gameplay. Probability of Tribe making it to day 2. Day 2. I mean, they could get lucky on what teams they end up pulling, but I would say 25%. 25% chance they make it to day 2.
Fortress, but that Sun King that will be able to take down 4 players with that Sparrow. That is going to be the largest lead that we have here so far.
You gotta remember, 50% of the teams make it to day 2, so.
For Q9, and they're clearly
Woo, Curly.
elevate at the moment.
This dude's beaming.
Job on holding down the point.
It's kind of crazy that he wasn't even the starting rotation for a good bit.
As we head to the next hill, I set
Top sniper in comp? Marvel's definitely up there. Marvel's up there, Ma's up there.
their money hill, but unfortunately, they were struggling. Hopefully, those claw and those other
I know Candy's been really dominant.
factor and just make sure that they lock this one in.
Sucks that FDX is not going to be playing on
122,
LAN.
159. It's still gonna be a long day to go, but Kino with the equalizer.
Locust sniping was harder than Tundra? I mean, yeah. I still can't believe that the Tundra
Do this right,
hasn't
make it their own.
received like a super impactful nerf yet,
Yeah, here we go. Curly now trying
given how many advantages it has.
He's got 36 eliminations.
True, Yang one on top.
Infiltrated man with 3-finger claw is just going to be able to pop up with 24 eliminations for now. Q9 definitely trying to make this last 30 seconds of this hard.
Oh, ran out of bullets.
Never
That's tough.
case of a safety net or a shutdown happens on that B4 hard point.
You've got
Loving the
3 players at 30 plus
using their own Olea system. Just
for
keeping
Q9.
busy, letting these Q9 players just experience the countless waves of attacks in this spawn.
Dude, they just like
The hill that only has
jam it down the barrel every single time. Just go, 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 run, 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 run.
Elevate here, and now of course they have somehow control.
War machine.
The Emperor just running down on the
Woo!
machine, locking it in, and now it's free contest for anyone. Q9 can take this one over and manages.
I'm curious, do they have
59 is our score.
one of these days? Because you know how they have a lot more stats.
175, 160. It's a back and forth. Curly.
They've got a lot more stats that are shown in the aftermatch report, like distance traveled. I need one of the Elevate players to screenshot
For Q9.
the distance traveled so I can see how their distance traveled compares to everybody else. Because I guarantee you they have more distance traveled on every single hardpoint match.
to hold down the hard point, Kalo, and the team just
Guarantee.
last 10 seconds favor their
Is Tribe the best team in NA? No. New Luminosity is.
hard point.
From everything that I've seen anyway.
All about the players and their performance and the way they win these gunfights.
Giving you one right now? Alright, shout out Cali.
Having 40 plus kills each, the Predator missile locks down, and that takes away 1 and 2 players for Elevate. They are back at spawns, and this P1 cannot be contested for the moment. More time for Q9.
Who's the GOAT, Baby or Ching? Hey, listen, Baby just had a bad first day. He didn't even have a bad first day, bad first map. I feel bad for him because like to get cooked the way that he did their first match sucks. Given the fact that overall I don't think he performed all that bad.
No part from the Q9 team gets a hold on that part. Right
Viper's going to China? I mean, yeah, I would assume the whole team is.
contest right now. Curly has been the bane of
Is it confirmed that he's playing in China?
now pushing through with the takedown and manages to do so. 206, 189. There's still hope for Elevate, or it's gonna be Q9 all
It's going to be Elevate. Looks like on this last 12 seconds, they also got the rotation on to next. This is a hard-fought battle between these two squads, and we got ourselves on.
Yes, he will, like 100%. Tech's a top sniper.
Time Elevate on early rotation, but they
I wouldn't even call Tech a top sniper. He's just like,
as we got the
his game IQ is really good.
happening for
So like, when your game IQ is as good as his is,
needs to step up. He needs to
you make any weapon look good.
he gets shot down by Sun with the Sparrow.
Maybe drop 50 against Elevate. There you go.
The deal breaker. Emperor Uling should be able to
Like, I don't think he has objectively insane sniper gun skill.
lights her straight,
He just makes really good reads.
and that's gonna completely reset
Golly, Curly. Oh my god.
the Predator missile.
Oh, he's farming.
Curly with 15 seconds.
Is he gonna get more of the...
Points for Q9 to win this matchup. We got every point.
Oh my... Oh, Uling.
This is insane.
Another Pred.
Another Predator.
It's deja vu. Dude. Poor Elevate. Oh my gosh.
Seal contest coming through. They need
They're just playing Respawn Simulator. Spawn die, spawn die, spawn die.
this domain. This is his kingdom.
Oh my god.
Denied. 243, 2.
Mauchi, bro.
For 4 more seconds to go. They are
Bro, the Q9 ARs on Demon Time. That's the match that I screenshotted.
the
When's China? 2 weeks. Why don't you compete? Why don't you compete? I'm old and I don't play on phone. I believe that the S&D was 9-1, right? It was almost a 9-0. Yo, but let me see what the kill differential was. -10, -13, -25, -33, -39, and they only lost by 41 points. So crazy. So crazy, dude. Let's see. S&D scoreboards. Nice little 3 KD for Sun. D-Chen with a 6 KD? Dude, that's rough. Susanoo almost dropped a goose egg. That's never good. Is he still on Sniper? I don't even know. Yeah. Yeah, that's never a good sign when your Sniper can't even pick up more than 1 kill. And the control. I think Elevate won the control, right? Yeah. Susanoo's having a rough go of it right now. Or at least he did in that one. I haven't looked at the overall stats yet. Wow, Mauchi going negative. Never see that happen. I mean, yeah, once again, that's not something I think Q9 are probably too concerned about. What was the series numbers? Curly, D-Chen, Sun, Uli. Oh my! That's one-sided. I mean, it makes sense given the fact that every single player on Elevate went negative in the hard point. And then the S&D looked the way that it did. Best versatility player with all guns? I mean, it doesn't really make sense to be good with all guns because you don't need to because you have weapon rolls, you know? Kagandra versus Godlike. We can watch back the end of this one. We'll watch back the end of this one. Yeah, I saw Tricksters was putting up crazy numbers. Prediction of X-Rock versus Vitality and Godlike versus Elevate. Are those 2 of the first matches? Yo, Vitality versus X-Rock is going to be really fun, I hope. Like I said, for me, X-Rock's still the favorite to win the whole thing. I think Vitality are really good. I think they're capable, but they've got to have everybody playing at their peak to be able to have a chance at beating them. Hello? Hi, Nelly. I love you. Oh, she's saying Drake? Drake loves Nelly. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hi, Nelly. I love you so much. Can you be nice to Mama? Yeah, can you give Mama some hugs and kisses for me? Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, have fun at Mama's workout, okay? Okay, I love you so much. What'd she say? Oh, okay. Alright, see you soon! See you tomorrow! Bye.
Prediction of X-Rock versus Vitality and GL versus ELV.
Nellie's really coming into her personality, and she is very funny. She has started calling me Drake. For those of you who didn't know, my real name is Drake. She doesn't really call me Drake. She just gets in like random moods where she says Drake, Drake, Drake. She's a goofball. Can he change his name back to Prevail? Prevail just does not. It does not hit the same. Doesn't hit the same, you know? Apparently my stream viewers had no idea my real name was Drake. LOL. I thought everybody knew that at that point, but I guess not.
the next hill.
Uh,
Now down to the next one. Ready
248, 198. Surely Kagendra has this in the bag, right, guys? Golly, Trunks. Headshots only. Yeah, Reef gets no value off that Sparrow. Whoa! Skull Guy. Get 1, 2. Hunter Killer. So what did Kagendra try to do right here? They've got split spawns right now, which makes it that much more difficult. They keep dying back alley. It's just all one by one. It's really the split spawns that are costing them right now. Trying to break through, and also like the operator usage and the timing of it for Godlike was completely perfect. I don't know if there's a way that you can stop those split spawns, but they really don't even get close to breaking the hard point. They have one guy that gets up to window, but outside that, I don't think they even got any contest time right there. Crazy. Crazy. Let's see. Katie's. Poor Tricksters. He tried to put the team in his backpack and they just didn't want to hop in. That's tough. Prevail first MVP. Let's see, the S&D 8-5, so not super close. We got another solid game for Tricksters. Fran, I feel like Fran's been getting cooked for a minute. Maybe that's me misremembering things, but I feel like last year he was kind of getting cooked as well. And Control was not super close either. Let's see, 1.82 for a Bees. He's always a nightmare to deal with the sniper, especially when the shots are hitting. Let's see, series. I'm not calling him Pro Whale. I'm not doing it. He's Prevail. Yeah, not a great, even though they won, not a great series for Learn and Trunks. I don't know. You know, they're old like me. They've been around for a minute. Once again, I think Godlike can bounce back. 100% I do. It just comes down to what the team's mentality looks like for the day. Comes down to the map picks, so obviously that goes to Igor. The SPG, they didn't beat Elevate, did they? I don't think they did. Let's see. Elevate take the Elevate. No, nobody wants to play Elevate on Summit. I also see why people were complaining about that mic, because that is painful to listen to. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the volume off for a second. Carl! Somebody help Carl! Carl and Ann might actually be the two best players on that team. I think they probably are. Elevate doing what they do. I mean, it's really not even on him. Like, why is Garena hiring people that don't even have functional microphones? That literally sounds like my C920 mic. Tyrex, my chat is very small right now, so I'm only seeing like a small percentage. Carl and Guagua and Wolves. Carl Timothy. Like, I'm honestly curious if he accidentally connected to the wrong device. It sounded like sounds like he just connected to a random audio source that he's not even intentionally using. I actually can't listen to this. I can't. Yeah, I'm assuming SPG handled that 5v3 They don't lose that type of thing. Because he casted before, right? That's not the first match that he casted. Or maybe it is. Did they even show the player KDs? 30's not that old, chat. Come on. Oh, wow. This came down to a close control. Oh, PJ! You can't miss that! He cast alongside Cali, but his mic was okay. Yeah, he's probably connected to the wrong device through whatever they're using to cast, and nobody told him, so that's really on production. It's not even his fault. Well, I mean, it is his fault, but production should have told him that before the broadcast even started.
And now, last 5 for the side of SPG. It's gonna be over, finally.
30 is basically one leg in the grave. Shut up. Y'all are dumb.
SPG.
Say the dreadful KD that Elevate had in the previous matchup in the SND, it's just been turned around a little bit more.
Wow, that was close. Elevate were on the brink of losing to SPG. I mean, once again, SPG are really freaking good. Bird? He had a good game too. Nan? No surprise. Nan and Carl, I guarantee are going to be good pickups for somebody. I would predict Wolves. Bro, they didn't even have Mustachio for the full day? Dang. Oh, it sounds like he fixed his microphone. Yeah, he 100% fixed his mic. Somebody should have told him that before the match. Mo with the 38 months. Good lord. Over 3 years.
Stalwart Esports, just as the game opens up, they go straight for the point and for the control on the second floor. Now, this is going to be vital for them to be able to win this match. If they're able to hold it down,
30 isn't old when you're 30 and playing CODM. No, in CODM universe I'm old, but in like normal person universe, I'm not gonna say young, but I'm not even middle aged yet, you know.
They're going to try and come for the comeback here. They're catching up, only 2 points away.
Is this on Singapore servers too, or is this gonna be Hong Kong? I actually don't know.
Second hill will be up and running in a while, but
ooh, Trunks. Good feed. Red dot. AG. Why? 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 That makes me physically angry. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's one thing to do it in ranked. The disrespect. How did Skurd win that? Okay, yeah, they have to have ping advantage. Because he was literally dead before he peeked the corner.
And now, Stalwart, as they take the lead,
he's trolling.
A little bit more strategic. They go hide into the corners, trying to keep the players of Godlike outside. They kill them from secret hiding around and playing with
what the?
Godlike. But
What?
Godlike
That was a weird POV of that gunfight.
Into the hill, and Abyss with a backup, going to be a big play there as they take the hill from.
How old are you, Bobby? You look 20? Yep, 20. Everyone type yep. AJ's been trolling with the red dot? Didn't know that. Oh, he had red dot on the Mythic Fennec too? What a troll. Alright, Godlike break from the front? Well, entry from the front, I guess. Our point hadn't even popped. Skirt. Oof. Trophies? Oh, he still got the kill? Dang. Yeah, if you don't have the spawns right there, that's going to be really tough to hold from the front. How did Shut Up not die there? That's crazy. That's crazy. FDX cooking. Oh, Prevail. I don't know about that operator investment. Yeah, using your claw
setup right now because Stalwart
For a front side break, and then Learn does it too?
break into the hill.
I don't think that's worth it.
And he's gonna
I guess you force him to spawn at the back.
whose name, and they take the hill for just a couple of
Yeah, I guess that's not the worst move.
taking the scrap time.
Just as long as you're not going to risk flipping out spawns, but also that's going to make it a lot more difficult
As they hit
to hold right here.
number 4, it's their
God, they're just not getting anything on the rotation.
taken control of not only
Oh
the
my
hill,
gosh.
spawns,
They're getting fried. All right, Trunks.
They were not able to take P3.
Equals?
They're winning one. P4 might be the thing for God.
Red dot on the Mythic Odin.
That's tall order for them. A shot up in the rest of the team. Coming in hot already, but again, contention is good. Learn, fires away. It's Skull Guy going in for the taking as well. Skull Guy just trying to make sure that it is not taken over.
That is some elite trolling.
It is all looking good so far for
Yeah, this has been a good hold for Godlike. I feel like they're a very good P4 team, because didn't we see them hold well?
But AJ, of course, and the rest of the team have the
It might have been against X-Rock.
go for the takeover.
Am I remembering that correctly?
Be the one that they're trying to do right now, but not yet. It's still Godlike.
When are you going to be done with CODM?
Yep, still a godlike
If a better option ever comes along, but
slowly able to catch
thought we were going to have a better option in Warzone Mobile, and here we are.
Will they be enough, and will they be able to carry this momentum over to be number 1 as we have the reset of hills?
Let's
Now,
see.
5 seconds left till it opens up. This was a money hill of Stalwart Esports a while ago.
Let's see.
Want to turn towards the tides of Godlike, or will it stay in the hands of Stalwart Esports? Just as the hill opens up, it's gonna be Stalwart
Prevail?
Esports in there first.
And now, of course,
Whoa.
and the rest of the team just making
Wow,
sure that
that's a
this
big
is
two-piece.
all there, right there for the double. But again, Godlike.
JD's in chat.
But the contention is still
Hey,
gonna
man.
be there with FDX.
I'm sorry that they bullied you for having a bad mic when it's literally production's fault for not telling you. Blame production. Or blame your co-caster. One of the two.
We definitely know. Unfortunately, again, Godlike showing off how problematic their takeover is. It is not looking well, but of course, potential is there. But
War
again,
Machine.
War Machine from AG, lining it up perfectly there. Again, it's all
Oh.
31, 93. Godlike definitely needs a solid comeback.
Woo, Learn.
They need a comeback,
Cooking.
but it looks like Stalwart Esports is not gonna give them the chance to do so.
Yes, chat.
They want to
Red dot on the Mythic Odin.
as possible. Scrap time gonna go to the hands of Godlike, but that just gives Stalwart Esports the opportunity to set up for P number 2, and that's exactly.
I feel like they made that a very easy kill. They knew his skirt had a shotgun and just ran right at him. Equals. Oh, he's gonna flip it. Oh, he's gonna flip it. Oh. Oh. That's not good if you're Godlike. Glove didn't even get any value. He still had it. Oh my gosh.
Closing in 146, 104 is our score. Still doable for the side of Godlike, but unfortunately,
Ooh, Trunks.
it just so happened that they're not able
Equal
to block.
counters.
Trunks has
Oh, the pred. That was huge from FTX.
missile, but of course he was ready to
That probably saved the spawns. Wait,
damage right there.
did they flip?
Seconds to go.
It's gonna be a battle right here because
But again, the
FTX is fighting on the backside. I don't know that anybody from Godlike knows he got through.
glove makes him pay.
Oh, he should be dead though. Yep, he is, but they get spawns anyway.
Right now, 150,
Yep,
150.
they get spawns. Wow, that was really well played by Stalwart.
The key here definitely for Godlike.
Shut up. Okay, there we go.
This became a kind of
Still
a
fighting
dodge
spawns.
here. They were
Oh, they got the ghost spawn.
initially
Oh my god.
forward. Esports locked this
One still spawned in the back.
Not able to take this one over.
Oh my god.
They have to do the reverse
Oh my god.
right now.
Oh my god. Hey, shut up. Does he survive? Oh my god, this is the most bizarre. What is that sequence? They were fighting for those spawns for a solid 25 seconds. They still might be able to flip it. Nobody's watching Greenside. FTX got through. Wait. Annie? Oh, trying to hold both sides. Oh my god. This has been the most bizarre battle. Bobby's 30, but his spectating curses are timeless. Legend says even ancient players were losing because of him. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
61, 151 is our score. Still not the time to celebrate, but of course, Abyss.
Oh, Godlike got the lead back. This was a very impressive P2 or a P3 hold. What the? They were packing through there, huh? Wow, they're up 24 on this.
pushing through.
And they got a pred
Finding one right
to help the
there,
entry.
landing perfectly, but AG welcoming the
AG
with the war machine, but of course
doesn't have the angle. Ooh, good shot.
And now this is where we
They get it back for a second.
these teams are going to hit to that 200-point mark.
Clove. Woo!
You know that 200
Yo,
points
he's getting fried in this lobby. What?
you are
He's got 20?
game. It makes it so much easier. So far, Godlike has the lead here, but Stalwart
That
Sports with
I mean, and it would also make sense. Like, if it's Singapore servers, then naturally Shut Up would be the one cooking. Wait, is Shut Up Singapore or is he Indonesia?
But his spectating curses are timeless. Legend says even ancient players were losing because of him.
Trying to get the spawns in their hands and the hill too, but it does not work. Skirt goes around with
Will Vitality last till upper finals? I mean, it's gonna be tough, especially if X-Rock is their first matchup.
Stalwart Esports takes the lead once again.
But not just yet, says Godlike. It is just 180.
Shut Up is Indonesian?
It is still not.
Oh, so they don't even have any more Singaporean players.
I know Godlike fans are still hoping for a miracle.
Shut Up and Clover, the nearest from Singapore? Gotcha.
Fans for Godlike right now, as now we are down for the reset. Skurd fighting away with that Sparrow, lining up the attack here, hoping to find someone, but not just.
I guess, was Incendio? Was he the last player from Indonesia? Is that what I'm thinking of? Okay. Or from Singapore, sorry. Yo, I don't think Godlike have gotten a single second of hardpoint time since P2. Dang. Woo! Learn with the 5 spree!
With a 5 kill already on that side, but still only a few more seconds. Godlike needs to lock this one in to at least push themselves to round 2. And then
Clove.
push themselves to the next hill for the W if they could.
Oh.
It's going
You gotta win that.
to the line here, JD, and it looks like
Yo, just watching anybody use the KRM after watching Peg just doesn't hit the same.
They are in the lead, only 30 points away from closing up the game, but the tides can change.
Skull guy, big feed.
Steps up, and so far, with
Oh, would have been nice to have that one.
they are causing a lot of
Oh, the timing.
kills already to their name, and they continue
Ooh,
to
FDX, big flank right there.
50 points, and they
Gets one.
kill right now, which is
Flip
going to be
spawns.
helpful to catch up to Stalwart Esports, and as
Well
they
played.
go, Stalwart breaks into the hill and takes
Woo!
it from Godlike.
And now Skullgy and the rest of the team definitely needs to push through the
FDX
maximum
just
cover
chilling.
right there, but FDX has
Yep.
played otherwise.
There's Clove, Claw. Oh, the split spawns.
Trying to go in, AG lining up with the
Might not even be split spawns. The two people just hadn't quite pushed through for green spawns yet.
220, 234.
Godlike's got good positioning on this.
Point advantage. Somebody needs to step up.
They stop the flip.
They're doing it. Unfortunately, it is
Oh, but they gotta get people on the point.
Stalwart Esports.
Yeah, I think they focused too much on flipping the spawns out.
Scrap points most likely coming in to Stalwart Esports.
Yeah, you got Skull Guy back here.
3 points away.
No, he needed. I didn't even realize how little time was remaining.
Of course,
He just had to win that gunfight. They still have spawns.
to the next hill.
Oh, and a Bees wins the big 2-piece.
By the bell, and they take the hill right now. This is the
Wait.
most vital moment for them right
They've
now.
got a perfect setup right here.
Down the hill, they'll be able to
Oh, they got flipped. Wait, how did they get flipped?
They need to take
How did they get
as
flipped?
soon as possible, and that's exactly what AG tries to do. But pushing alone won't work. Shut up.
How did they get flipped right there? I gotta see who did that. Or did somebody just not anchor?
Home the win. 2 more, and they
What? They botched it.
vital moment for
They
them.
botched it. Nobody anchored.
Down the hill, they'll be
Oh, wow.
Esports.
Oh, yeah.
Need to
I mean, that's not even something you can blame on.
possible, and that's exactly what AG tries to do. But
Ping.
pushing alone won't work. Shut up comes from behind, and now
What?
they're under control. Only 4 points away from taking home the win.
How do you not have somebody anchor there? Like, that's super basic Summit hardpoint.
They need
Let's see, who's that? Player 2? No, it's not Prevail's job to anchor right there. Like, one of your ARs has to stay back. Trunks is running forward.
they're able to hold down the hill. They'll be able to take home the win.
2-1.
Esports.
Yeah, Learn's just... I guess because Learn popped his Sparrow, he wanted to rush into the point.
But pushing alone
Oh, wow.
won't work. Shut up comes from behind.
Yeah, that was just a massive mistake.
Only 4 points away from
That's tough. That's a rough way to lose.
They are able to claim. pushes in, trying
S&D.
to get a hit on
I don't even know who's S&D.
Godlike.
Matt picked this would be. I need to get a snack. I'm hungry.
Timer goes down, 30 seconds left on the clock for that defuse, but he needs to look for the kill before he's able to get that. But Trunks comes from behind, gets the kill, and Godlike gets the first round of the game.
Almost a clutch win there for Skirt, but of course the two-man advantage, good positioning there on the side of Godlike. This clearly shows that they have learned from their initial mistakes from yesterday here at Express. They know this map a little bit better. They know also how Stalwart Esports move. But again, of course, they just need to make sure that certain situations do not happen, particularly, you know, ending up in a 2-1 situation from their end. And this time, again, Alpha push is good. They're very comfortable, definitely, on the Alpha side. Meanwhile, Stalwart Esports has 2-1 setup here, one in the mid here, especially in the tracks. And hopefully, this time, Stalwart Esports makes it work for them.
Yep, definitely. And right now, we are again seeing a similar strategy as a while ago. Stalwart Esports gonna hold that B side down. Godlike heading towards A, but playing things slow. Finally, they go in for the plant right now, but it looks like Stalwart Esports has heard the commotion happening over at that A side. They start the rotation, and it's just a matter of them taking it back right now.
And now, of course, FDX may spot one, but ooh, the wallbang is not really connecting just yet. FDX could not go in for the defuse just yet. They are not too clear, but they definitely have the opportunity to go in already and they can overwhelm the situation. Prevail spots it with the R9, gets a second.
Oh my god.
Ooh, and it's a one.
Godlike smoked him there.
And Godlike takes 2-0 right there. A good start definitely for Godlike.
Yep, a very, very good start. First
Does anchoring prevent enemy spawns?
Now, I'm expecting that Stalwart Esports is not very happy.
So basically,
with what's been going on so
oh
far.
my god, FDX!
They make, but FDX with a huge double kill there.
Imagine if he got the second one too. Wait.
Going for more right now. Trunks trying to take
What
him
is
down.
happening right now? This is
Kill on AG, and Skirt
not good.
going on
Okay.
Trunks. It's going to all be down to a
I don't even know what to make of this right now.
3 kills to his name, and it's all
I don't even know what to make of this one.
and Globe. Abyss in a 1v2 situation, not looking very good.
So the
but
way the anchoring works,
angles and taken down by Globe.
for most maps,
Have it. Stalwart Esports
if you have a player
around
in a specific position,
losing to the god.
and for some maps it actually works, like you can visually block spawn. So actually with P3 on Summit, if you have a player looking in a position, it'll prevent people from spawning there as well, because obviously like the game wouldn't want you just like spawning where somebody's already looking. But for the most part, you want somebody in position. So you have that P3 building. If somebody's inside of the P3 building, from my understanding, if they're inside P3 at all, it will block enemy players from spawning there. And especially given how far away you spawn from P3, it makes it really difficult to win gunfights because it takes you so much time to get to the position where you need to be to actually break through.
For the end team, FDX just trying to find number 3 here. So probably will find Abyss, and he does! Ooh, that is absolutely nasty. And Clove comes 2 straight. Ooh, the face.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That
Why are they both hopped up there?
come back from 2 bad rounds is by dealing 2 good rounds to the deck. But right now, Stalwart Esports and Godlike at a tie of 2 points. But looking at the side of Stalwart Esports, look at this.
Did chat die?
And Shut Up have no kills on the board. They're all being carried by FDX. What is happening?
Did you know they have a
so far,
stream delay POV?
for these 2 for sure. We don't want to welcome them to the 007 club, perhaps. But you know, if
They have a stream delay POV. Basically, whenever they switch to someone, they already know he got a kill.
situation in favor again of Stalwart Esports, this could be the chance for
Like,
them to take the lead.
to aid in spectating? That'd be pretty big brain if that's the case.
Almost like Bravo, but not really a solid there because Bomb is not with Godlike right now.
Oh.
Stalwart Esports splits it up. Prevail shuts down AG, and now evening up the numbers here. Skull Guy just trying to find one there.
Let's see.
Way far back. Glow with that R9 hurts so bad earlier in the previous round.
2v or 3v3?
Godlike kind of going
Bomb still hasn't been picked up.
X-Man spots there.
Yeah, you gotta get that kill if you're Prevail.
Situation.
Good trade, though.
With a backstab.
Woo! 2-piece.
Shuts it down right there.
Should be winnable.
It's now down to Clove. Can Clove finish this one off?
especially with an R9.
1v2 situation, Clove all alone.
Why are they running
Yes,
around?
You're absolutely right. Can
Why are they running around?
He's gonna be able to get one, but that's information given to Trunks on exactly where Clove might be hiding. Now, Trunks is gonna
Yep.
around.
Oh,
Gonna be timing here.
oh no!
To be able to spot Clove, but the kill not.
He didn't get the kill?
Able to get away with a slim of life left in him, and he runs.
That's a tough bomb to
Finds himself
retrieve.
one time, he gets the bomb, heads, and it looks like
Wait.
it's going to be Trunks heading
Wait.
towards the side to get
Oh, the nade! That was perfect!
takes him down.
Oh my god, he read him like a book!
Nasty.
Oh my god, that was filthy!
Clove just locks that one in.
Dude!
Leads straight into the bomb site. Unfortunately,
He read him like a book!
and they just
Oh my
hit it
gosh.
right in the body, and it hurts so bad right now. 3-2 is a score still. Of course,
Oh no!
as they're now down 2 players out, and Abyss trying to go for the trade here, trying to even up the odds here. But FDX says otherwise. Again, the X-Man making
Wow, that was
sure
crazy.
to turn things around and in their favor. Meanwhile,
Let's see.
Slow down here. It's a 3-2 situation with Prevail
Let's see.
against FDX, AG, and Sharap, who still has not scored anything.
Yep, it's quite surprising that
Yo,
Shodan
YouTube is
hasn't
bugging
done
right now.
much in this round so far, but definitely has provided
Good
a lot of
shots.
resistance. And there you have it, his first kill of the game onto the scoreboard, and it's all.
Oh, yeah, it was.
about this.
FDX has 10?
It is.
My
Has the most
gosh.
kills on the team on the side of
A
Godlike.
bees 1v3?
If he's going to be able to go on a 3v1 situation with a Tundra at hand,
Did he see the
it's gonna be
foot?
a little bit of a disadvantage if he goes up
Did he
against
see
an
the foot?
SMG, but I'm not sure if he spots the AG, gets the kill right on time. And now
Yeah, he has
FDX
no
shut up.
idea where they're coming from.
Where Abyss is at.
Huh?
Bad situation for
Yeah, no.
Abyss right now.
He's dead.
As FDX
What?
on the train here.
What?
Not a good situation.
What?
Also has a sniper at hand. So Sharap
He's
can
got the
probably
bomb.
go in for
Wait.
2 takedowns here.
Did he see one?
That's
Oh!
X-Men one more time, pushing it for 2. This is not looking good for Godlike.
Ooh, there's the train. FDX with 11?
Godlike had a good start with
Oh, that's perfect timing for Stalwart.
But unfortunately, ever
He can
since
just
Stalwart
chase the train down the middle.
Godlike has been missing a little bit of momentum themselves.
Oh, there he is.
Able to turn things around, but SDE with a huge.
All right, they counter.
Around. Abyss trying to get a backstab onto them
Woo.
as well. And
Good
it
read.
will. It's gonna be the last
1v3
one
again.
on the side of Godlike here, up against 3 players on the side of Solid.
All right, Prevail.
It's not going to be an
What you
easy
got?
round.
Not an easy round indeed. Prevail with 6 frags already.
Hmm.
It's AG, Clove, and Skirts. Those are the 3 people you do not want to stay alive here. If that's the situation with B and Clove.
Perfect
with the
read.
R9 shuts it
Perfect read. Little counter strafe into the shot.
And it's all Stalwart Esports. They are
FDX dropped 47 in a 4-1 versus Wolves. That's insane.
will be done in just a bit, but of course, Godlike can
9 kills around.
on the defender side switch if
Crazy.
wishes to win this.
Yo,
fight.
learn.
Stalwart Esports all
Gotta lock it in, brother.
them for sure.
The momentum is really helping a lot.
I feel like there are some players that force themselves to use the Odin
Really soon. I mean, 5
when they would probably play better with a BP50.
advantage in a game like Search and Destroy.
Because I think they know like what the ceiling of the Odin is, so they want to master it. But
play it too risky.
I don't know.
These teams
Like I think that's what happened to Tech.
to gain
versus
a better
SPG.
advantage over the opponents. Now,
Knows what the Odin's capable of, but like I think
and it's
for
just a
some
matter of
people it's
time
just not the
before we
right
see
play style.
Esports go for the retake. But the position
Bees.
on the side of God, like Abyss is going to get a huge
Oh.
one and he is gonna go and look for more kills here.
Shut up! Is sniping. It's like 2021 up in here. Oh, Prevail!
The R9, but it gets eaten as well. Clove already has eyes set
Oh,
on
out of the sky.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Oh!
He has other
There we go.
plans, and they survive. 5-3.
JD fixed his mic. Yeah, he fixed it after like
Godlike will
the first 2 maps.
mode. Could this be the comeback that Godlike needs to take over Stalwart Esports?
It possibly is because they finally break the momentum of Stalwart Esports and they are now at the defense.
Let's see.
Let's see if they're going to be able to take this
Uh-oh.
to their advantage. But it looks
Woo,
like
Clove.
he's gonna meet them with a gun.
Running and gunning.
Taking them down. 2 players left on the side of Godlike, but 3
2v3?
on the side of Stalwart Esports. All of the
Oh, the
players
timing for a
on the
bees.
side. Abyss gonna get one on Clove.
Sees the barrel.
Down to Abyss here on the side of Godlike.
Sees the barrel.
Spotting one more right there. The X-Men just too good. Goes for the plant already. He has AG has his.
AG's using the red dot too. Oh wait, he was the one doing it before.
Finishes this one off.
How are you trolling when you've only got 1 kill? Just lock in and play the game.
This match again goes to the side of Starwood Esports. Step up really good. If they do not win this one, all hope would probably be
Ooh.
FDX again. The
Timing.
Hitman, the X-Men finding it.
It's really all about like who can get there for. Like I feel like if you're gonna go for that entry frag, you've got to run lightweight as well.
It is just absolutely nasty. The nades
Run
are
like
coming in.
lightweight and amped and just go for the entry frag.
Bird spots another one, and it's just all down
For the wall bang?
turn. Can he be smart enough to end a fight?
And prevail 1v5.
Here, Sabi.
That's
Hey,
a
no
good
goose egg?
question. Let's see, because he's
Oh,
been
that
so
timing.
close
He
to
definitely heard
score,
somebody there,
but
right?
He only has 1 kill on the scoreboard. So if he's able to go up against 5 players, that's
Yeah.
definitely going to make up for the
1v5
bad
at
last
this
round.
point in the
And again,
game
that's
would
a
be
very tall
huge.
order to ask for. He spots one, going to be able to get
Doesn't
that
read
kill, but that's
Skurd.
the given to SCG, and Skurd takes him down.
What FOV is this? Oh, I have no idea.
That's 7 points, only 2 away.
They don't read the chat or what? Nope, don't read chat at all.
This could be another blowout on the side of Star Wars
Hmm.
Esports. They were able to win hardpoint earlier. They're just 2 matches away.
Hmm.
2 rounds away here at SND, and it's all FDX. The X-Man is just on mutant mode, finding his shots.
Just
perfectly
skip the
all
match?
the time.
I want to see what happens.
Now again, Skurd has the bomb. The plant is good. AG takes one right there, eliminating one problem.
Stupid red dot. Oh, and the other guy splash. What? Shut up, one that.
It is now down to Abyss. Make that, it's just
A bees? 13? Yeah, 1v4. Let's go.
FDX, AG, and Clove. 3 of the best. FDX, X.
Never mind. FDX has 17.
For Star Wars Esports.
You know, honestly, I'm quite disappointed.
Who do you think will replace AG and FDX?
Godlike here, because
I mean, an Incendio and.
to bring this to a close game, but right now
Do they get to pick somebody?
missing an
Bring
action.
freaking Whoopi in.
Able to put up a good fight here, and Stalwart Esports, they're closing up the game. If they don't step up now, this
Bring
is the
Whoopi in.
best opportunity to do so. But then again, the game all happening in mid here, trying to.
You got Elevator Godlike? Oh, Elevate for sure.
Skull G who gets that, and Skurd.
Godlike just haven't looked great.
Things are going to have to move a little quicker now with the time dwindling down.
Whew.
AG and Gloves have different plans right now.
Oh,
Of course,
the cheeky reposition. Oh man.
on the advantage on the side.
No way!
Off Star Wars
Oh my
Esports,
God.
up the
Clove
other
moving
side.
crazy. Yeah, FDX doesn't miss these.
FDX, hard
Wait.
jump and all.
Wait.
Spots it.
Wait.
Not yet. Skull G
Wait.
probably has the opportunity to take down the X-Men from the side.
Oh, he does miss those. Okay.
Needs to go for the defuse.
Okay, good clutch.
Godlike stops the bleeding right there, pushing this to 8-4, but still.
Bobby literally BR stream tomorrow. I don't know. What do we think, chat?
This is what we're talking about. Godlike, if they work hard,
What do we think,
enough,
chat?
they're able to take those wins home. But the question is, why aren't they more consistent?
Bobby
in
curse?
doing so?
Right. I cursed something that happened yesterday. Right.
It looks like they've stepped up their game. Let's see if they are going to be able to maintain.
Right.
Bring it to a closer match, and maybe.
Didn't know I was that powerful.
But for now, Skurd goes in for the plan over to the B side.
I wanna see
and
Little B get
Godlike
nuked again.
planning to go in for the
Little B, did you get nuked?
A bit and pretty well
While I
get
was
the
gone?
kills onto the board. Only 3 players left on each of these teams.
Rank with R9?
Players left here. We
Why?
have Trunks and Abyss against Shut Up and Skurd.
If the Yobabs guy didn't stop what could have been his journey,
One right there.
Yobab stopped because he wasn't.
Use Abyss. Just make
Yobab stopped because he was getting dookied on. Like what?
it go. 8-5. Could this be the switch and the momentum and the
STE
confidence
versus
Godlike
X-Rock done
needs
already?
to turn this
Yeah.
around? But of course, for Star
That was
Wars
like the first one that we watched.
One more.
One one more. That means no room for messing up for the side of Godlike, and they have that engraved into their
A B's
heads right now.
16.
That's why
Yeah,
we're
he's been playing well.
good performance now. Let's see.
I feel like in most modes, I don't feel like he's ever really been a liability.
Every move here matters for the
That's
side of
also just
Godlike.
part of the
For
age
SDE
factor.
as
Like you
well.
can't
That
pretend
also
that
means
age is
they're
not a
going to be
thing.
very, very careful in what they do as they slow down the game.
Your reaction time gets slower. Yo, Clove, you good, brother?
FDX earlier,
And especially in like a meta
definitely understands the assignment
where it kills you in the blink of an eye,
a little bit more careful. Same
reaction time is going to play that much more of a factor.
to Bravo very carefully, just making sure that they are not gonna move into any trap for God like what's
Are we really watching what we've watched before? You are watching what you've watched before. That's on you.
For the plan already now pushes this clock 2:45. Some nades throwing in for the information. Skulji and the rest of the crew needs to pull this.
I'll be 30 and become Valorant Mobile World Champion. I bet you $100 that never happens.
They have this one locked in.
Things slow down right now, and it's just a matter of time. But Skulji gets one on AG, and it's all down to
Woo!
3v4. STE still with the advantage, and Clove tries to make it a bigger advantage.
I know we haven't.
Side. They
I haven't seen you guys gas Clove a whole lot, but he went crazy on that one. He had a lot of big kills.
And take the search and destroy match.
For Abyss, he did an absolute best.
Yeah.
1.45, that's 16 frags. But you know, Learn was, I guess,
I don't know.
had a lot of things to learn from his side because he was not really doing well. Even for
I mean, Learn and Trunks both kind of got cooked on that one.
3 kills only from his side, but of course, FTX.
All right, I don't really care enough about the control. I'll watch the last round.
But they have to sit this one in and hold it to the very end. Bravo is also for the taking on the side.
It does feel like there's probably, to a degree, like a mental block for Learn as well, just with the way that he's playing. Because sometimes you get in a slump, you don't necessarily know what you can do to get out of it.
Clove from the back again with the R9, but of course it's met with trouble as well for that effort.
I'll play BR tomorrow. I gotta use the Mythic Jack 12. Oh, there it is. Red dot. Red dot Mythic Fennec.
This is such a good play from the side of
I think
Godlike.
Lauren heard him.
Simultaneous capture on both A side and B side, and it
Good
looks
kill.
like they might just take this one
There it
home.
is.
Just a second
Okay, so they go to round.
exactly
I mean, taking Stalwart to round 7 is pretty good.
forcing Stalwart Esports
Will Allie and Beef Mommy cast champs? No.
forces and decide
It'll be the
whether they
same-
want to defend A or
same
B
as
side
for
focus.
regionals.
Unfortunately, Stalwart Esports, they couldn't really decide there, and Godlike got the double capture right in time. Now both of them at match point.
Now this is the way to go for God. Like that double capture was absolutely thing of.
There's a possibility, I guess, that maybe one of them does.
Welcoming,
Because I've heard that there's like a fourth caster that nobody knows who it is. But I don't know. What happened with Beef Mommy? She doesn't really want to do casting anymore. She said she's down to do hosting, but she doesn't really want to do play-by-play. Do you like cooking? Not particularly.
For Stalwart Esports here, Godlike needs to pull an insane comeback or at least lock down Alpha.
Woo!
And now,
Ooh, Clove Pred. Uh-oh.
A bit tighter for both of these teams.
Nope, no kill.
2 lives left on the side of Godlike, 24 for Stalwart Esports. Not that big of a lead.
FDX.
Careful, because people are lurking around the corner, getting those kills.
Whoa, whoa,
It's
whoa!
gonna be a deadly
Whoa! Whoa! What? That was one of the worst annihilators I have ever seen.
on the side of Godlike. Looks like
What the freak was that?
able to take this home as they invest into 2 operator skills. Screwed and AJ.
Oh, they've already got 2 ticks of progress. Godlike, what are you doing?
And take down the players on the side of Godlike.
Hello?
To be the inevitable. Looks like Stalwart Esports will bring this to the big one in a 3-0 situation. They got
Yikes.
They win the round. 3-4.
Are you gonna cast champs? Nope. We're watch partying champs.
All STE hard.
Now the ratings of all the
Yeah, a B's put up decent numbers. AG, okay. Well, maybe the fact that AG's not playing won't be the end of the world.
It is just unfortunate again seeing here AG.
Is that actually?
He's the only one who is not in the
Was he
top
getting
five
cooked?
here. All top, basically the first waking up. He was not performing.
Okay, that's got to be wrong numbers. He had a 1.52 in control. He wasn't horrendous in the S&D. I know he wasn't good, but I mean 3 and 9's not good, but at the same time it's just a yeah, that's not showing the right number. That definitely did not show the right number for him. It must have auto inputted like a 0 for him or something. That's definitely not right.
Now, the ratings of all the players, FDX followed by Abyss.
Oh, here we go. Vitality Q9.
One in, they'll be able to do well here, but of course, right now, Q9 already has initial control. But again, the takeover is good this time with Vitality. So this is the key here.
Tech on the BP50, as he should be. Ooh, nade.
Yep, you're absolutely right. They have to have a strong.
What do we think, chat?
Up against Q9 if they
Is Viper gonna be starting on LAN?
Up against the Masters, but for now,
I guess especially if somebody said Jokos was having like hand cramps or something.
as they move over to P number 2 in just a couple of seconds, because that's usually where teams struggle. That's usually where teams lose their footing. But right now,
I assume Mauchi died there. Yep.
which gives the opportunity of Vitality to move on to P.
Viper's a freaking demon, dude.
Live is just a bit so far. There was a back and forth here by Q9 and Vitality. A bit of an advantage still.
Solo on the KRM?
This time, Q9 already is they locked in those cap points, and they now have iSet perhaps coming in 2P2, but of course, Tectonic already sitting there at the second hill.
It's not Activision that don't invite me to cast.
As well.
ESL make all casting decisions.
Coming in, knocking in the doors, trying to take out members of Vitality, all for the taking already. This hardpoint will be contested hard, and the Emperor number 4 right there, and now Marvel holding on for dear life, trying to make sure that this one will not go into the hands of Q9. 31 is our initial
Mauchi?
Forcer solo again with the hand.
Is Mauchi AFK?
Marvel
What happened right there?
have full control, doing their utmost best.
Hmm.
Prince locking in the double right there, and they're just raining it down. They have now.
How's Viper allowed to play? He's 18 now. He just wasn't 18 in time to play champs.
A very, very close game between these two teams, and Vitality definitely putting up a fight despite being the underdog of this match. Now,
This has been a very even hardpoint. How has it been even? D-Chen's got 1 kill and Sun has 2.
they take the lead by just a bit.
How is Q9 leading?
Onto the next
I think there's an issue with the way the Vitality play hardpoint.
They're met by the players on the side of Vitality.
Maybe they're
Trying to make
like very focused on
between them and the players on the side of Q9.
maximizing P3, but
Hold down this window area with that operator still in hand, solo as well.
how in the world was Q9 leading coming into this?
Players on the back side of the map, and they are gonna knock every single player of Q9 out.
Tectonic still alive and kicking, holding on to that type.
I think having only 1 player on the objective. Whoa, what the?
Equalizer, taking it all for the team Q9 right now, but solo reinforced hot right there. Double in.
Oh, solo.
No, not just yet, but the assassin, the legendary killer.
Viper dead.
Coming in as well. The takeover is still good, but of course, the damage done right there.
You ever wish to visit India? I lived in India for 2 months.
Captain Marvel himself coming in hot as well. Mauchi
Ooh.
taking it out. He manages to do so. 65-70. It's
Yeah, what's the kill differential right now? D-Chen and Sun combined for 5.
hold on this one. Of course, iSet already.
And they're tied.
Rest of the crew there.
How?
Man stack already on the side of Vitality. Tech just lining it up here, trying to make sure that anyone comes in will be met. This is the war.
Yeah, part of me thinks they need to take a, maybe not a page out of the Elevate playbook, but maybe like a couple pointers.
See exactly what they do have up their sleeves, because right now
They've got more help on the hard point now.
and they're not letting
Maybe it was just a discombobulated start or something.
defending the entry.
Ooh, Sam's picked up a BP.
It looks like
Uh-oh,
Sam
pinch.
gets a huge 2-piece there, but gets knocked
Grab?
right out of the
Ooh, took out the grab. That's huge.
Unfortunately, not going to be able to do that as he gets taken down. That's going to be an operator still wasted, but allows Q9 go in for the
Well played by
first attack.
Sams.
Black clear on that hill
Get all the way forward.
Q9 is not going to be able to spot him out out just
Hey, Solo's on Demon Time with the KRM too. Sam's, my god.
Hands of Vitality here.
Bro.
Definitely not letting this one go. The reset,
I was saying, Sam's in stage 4, I was like kind of wondering if
making sure
the pressure was going to be too much, but he's really stepped up recently.
might be the one that they've been looking for. Marvel, the captain, riding it down. Even Tectonic coming in already to the hill. And the assassin. The
BP-50 is the dumbest gun.
there. DC Gen, the general.
It's so stupid.
Twice, but of course he's still not yet on the hill. He's trying to go in. Kills the Viper right there. Kills the second. That's number 3. And now they have but it's still 80, 123 here. Tectonic definitely coming in hot. They
Oh.
wanna make sure that they control versus spawn and then go for the takeover. But the Emperor coming into the A.
They've got 4 operators. They should be able to... I'm assuming they're going for a full hold on...
They're running it down. They want to make sure that they make P1 their money here.
I don't know. I feel like Vitality need more flexibility in their playstyles.
I mean, Vitality taking the lead right now.
It still feels like they're very
struggling.
dead set. I guess Tech did use his
Now, they did
War
score
Machine right
several
there.
times, but they seem to always lose it to Vitality when Vitality
There's a lot of time where the operators are sitting around. I think that's also part of the reason Elevate's playstyle works so well is because they maximize their
rotation starts towards team number 2
like amount of time
because Vitality
between operators.
looking to take it to their side. Now, D-Chan is going to be
Just trying to maximize value at every single time, like with your operators,
here, but Vitality
with your hardpoint time.
hill right back to their hands.
And now only trying to go in.
Should have done a meetup. No, I went to India like
Yet Stabs sitting this
8
one
years
out.
ago.
He's gonna
It was not
find
recent.
anybody who's coming into that team, but so
DVS
far,
versus Elevate Hardpoint was interesting. Okay, I might check it out. Thanks for the $2.
and the Prince goes for the takeover. Even
Viper 17. No, he's 18 now. He was 17 whenever Champs started, so that's the reason why
yet they need to hold this on solid.
he's not on the Champs roster.
Coming in already, but Curly, the Prince, just lining up everyone with that equalizer. They have this solid 122, 146.
I feel like they should give more flexibility for Champs as well.
Vitality, it is dwindling away.
Like, if you're gonna be 18...
Only a 10-point advantage for Vitality and Q9.
The first time that you can win money is stage 3. I feel like if you're gonna be 18 by the end of stage 3, you should be able to play.
Game is starting to heat up. It becomes a really
Am I crazy for that?
match here. Only a 6-point difference between the two
How's the
teams.
BP worse? There's a MG42. Well, the BP has better mobility and it kills faster.
It's been really working in their favor.
So,
Marvel here going to be right
yeah, hope that makes
outside
sense.
Blue House, trying to defend it from outside, getting those equalizers.
Like what?
A couple players in
Not
the
even
team
comparable.
Trying to keep Q9 out. So far, it's been working in their favor, but they're tied at that 150-point mark.
Move faster, ADS faster, kill faster.
Find out which among these two
Literally does everything faster.
who comes out victorious, but for now, it's
MG just has more ammo. That's about it.
for the control as Vitality holds it down to just
What? Mauchi? What the freak was that?
Falls in the favor right there of Q9, and now the Emperor claiming his kingdom one more time. But Solo,
Oh my god.
Enforcer hits
Oh
him
my
with the
god.
double with that shotgun right there. 176, 151.
I tell you what, when Solo gets hot,
In the hands of Vitality.
I think he has one of the highest ceilings of any COD mobile player.
Side, but of course, Q9 also
Why didn't
now
Mauchi just take the shot right there?
Enforcer back here, Predator missile at hand. Will definitely find one right there. And fortunately could not hit just yet. But the Emperor trying to go for the full control.
Din, din.
155,
Sparrow?
156.
DVS versus Elevate in HP was interesting.
The killer himself is coming in. Same with Sam. The honorary one is coming in.
Have we seen
Vitality
Q9? And once again, this could very much be... I don't think
unable to do something.
Q9 were trying to lose, but I have a feeling when it came to their picks and bans, they were probably not showing their full hand.
Goes in, will eat it up alive.
only a few more points, but
Oh wow, that was a nasty pre-fire.
the game only a 40 points. And
They're just sending everything at him right now.
as well with their operators.
Oh my gosh.
Area, they try and get hold of it.
Just steamrolling.
Seconds remain.
D-Chen and Sun combined for 30 kills right now.
They're going to do their rotations because if they lose it,
There are
Q9 again
3 Vitality players.
full advantage of this. But look at this, the lead. It's been
Solo former Triber LG. He was on...
Vitality definitely has a really good chance of winning. and
Solo was on
winning
Rejects
this
last year,
hardcore
wasn't he?
match.
But now
Or was he on Tribe? I think he was on Tribe last year.
Right there, but the Captain Marvel coming in through the play, pushing through, takes it down in the middle.
Or wait, no, Rejects got picked up by Tribe. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Ignore me.
Coming in from the gasoline station. Meanwhile, the Enforcer solo lighting it up. Let them eat from that.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, I thought he was gonna get the last one.
But it's still kind of contested. Still in the hand.
My audio is low. Probably just need to move the mic closer. It's not low. It's fine. Oh wait. Better? Woo! A little bit of chicken fry. I don't know what the two bottom fraggers were doing for Q9. Good night.
Marvel himself really popping up with 38, Legend Killer 34, Tech with 29.
Yeah, that's rough when you got two guys combined. If you combine their kills, it still wouldn't have made them positive.
Well, it was
Woof.
basically and Curly leading there, and unfortunately, the Chanda General was kind of nerfed for this one.
Marvel had a 2. Solo had a 1-5. Viper had a 1-5-5.
Head out to S&D at takeoff, and as expected, the replay takes the 1, takes 2. How about the number 3? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. How about
Marvel.
the 4?
Wait, what is this?
Sir, right there.
What was that?
What an insane.
The few shots been
Was that like a replay of the feed?
contact, no shots aligning just yet. It looks like Solo is going to be the first one knocked out.
Marvel.
And it looks like Marvel
One.
is trying to get a kill of his own. He lights
Ooh.
it up on to Curly, going for a second one. And
Oh my god!
one right here on
He keeps trying to slide cancel and botching it.
might just be an ace here. If
Let him get the ace!
Final player going on for the hunt right now.
Did Mauchi see him?
It's all down to Mauchi.
Did Mauchi see
What
him?
an insane start right now.
Oh, Mauchi definitely heard him.
When we told them that they need to pop.
Oh, he's dead.
they're definitely popping.
Ah!
From Mauchi right there. He's still alive now.
Dang.
One situation, all down to Sam, Viper, and Tech.
Yeah, that would have looked a lot cleaner if he didn't botch his slide cancel 17 times.
And it's always done that all the time. Look at that. Captain Marvel right there. But of course,
Captain Marvel. Ooh, I like that.
running. Can Vitality
Wait.
go up one more time?
Now, that's question.
Is he the captain of the team?
Right now, Q9 changing
Marvel top 3.
after that.
I'm glad Marvel finally getting his respect. It's gotta be tough playing in the EU for that long, you know?
The ones gained those first couple of kills, and Oling left all alone once again here. Marvel has his eyes out, trying to scope out the area, but not finding Oling just yet. It's gonna be down to 1v4, but such an amazing opening round or game.
Oh my god!
Now it's making. They made it into a 1v2.
Sam's just got
We are
decimated.
talking about here the Emperor himself.
What?
He is now making it in a 1v2 situation. The Emperor has all the opportunity to push this walk.
See, I don't understand.
But Tectonic
Why are we at this point in the round? Everybody is so split. Like, it feels like there's a lot of situations
1 minute to
where Vitality are just setting themselves up to get 1v3, 1v4.
choose which one. Still good.
Why are we playing that split? All right, he saw Uling. They get the information.
That quick peek, perhaps, but Captain Marvel is still there. He has the opportunity to take it out from the long shot. They're kind of spread out evenly here. As the Emperor
Oh, I don't think they have any idea that you're back to the stadium.
Be too close for comfort here, Sabi.
Definitely too close for comfort. I mean, Vitality
Yeah,
had
A plant's the move.
last player since a while ago, and unfortunately,
It looks like Vitality feel comfortable on the retake.
still haven't been able to get.
Have you watched Zai's 60 bomb in control? 60 bomb in control? That's crazy. I've not.
On the side of Vitality, and it's just a matter of time before they spot Oling out. But the question of the matter is now that who's gonna get the kill? Will it be the players on the side of Vitality, or will Oling be able to win this situation? Now, the rotation
Uling?
started, and it looks like they're just about to come to contact with one another.
I'm assuming he can hear the bomb from there, right?
The trade could be good.
Wait.
Gets one, and now one
Ooh, tag!
shuts it down.
That was scary! He had 1 HP. Oh my god.
2-0.
That was literally 1 HP from being a 1v4.
2-9 is down by 2.
62 and they lost?
Vitality.
Oh, brother. That's
I'm
tough.
really, really happy that Vitality was able to close that up. I mean,
That was scary.
going down to the line there, Oling able to get 3 kills on them
Ooh.
on a single round. That shouldn't be something that was happening, especially if they were playing as a duo.
Oh, son.
So there's always mistakes to learn from, but right now it looks like Q9 is gonna turn things around as they get the opening kill of the round.
Okay.
Now, of course, probably the opportunity for Q9 to remind of course, the Emperor spots one.
Nothing easy for you, Marvel.
But of course, the rest of the crew still alive. It's a 5.
Yeah, I think Sam saw the... Oh, wait, no, Sam is just watching flank.
Solo and Tech still good here. No long shot for these 3. They have ARs on hand and SMGs. But the entire Q9 still up and running.
We're taking the long route on this one.
Situation here. But of course, the Emperor already goes for the plant.
Tech's up top.
Clock is locked into 45. Pressures on.
Good
Definitely
read.
But Solo spots one right there, making it a 4v3 situation. Can he make it a 3v3? Tectonic.
Does Tech have somebody?
Patiently
Oh, he's watching the entry.
walks
What
it
the?
in and makes it a 3v3
That's some crazy hipfire.
Now it's evening up the odds. But definitely they need to go
Good
for
trade.
one down. It is Sun.
He saw Sun.
The Emperor.
Yo, Sun looked kind of lost on that one.
The Sun King falls. Oling takes out Sam.
Bro,
Tech
Uling.
again versus Oling. It's
Uling's the final boss.
versus Tech. He will go for the defuse. Oling.
Dang, 1v2.
Unfortunately, Vitality
Freaking Uling, dude.
right there and gives one to Q9.
Tech greater than Paraboy.
That was a dirty round
got
there. I mean,
PUBG
straight up
comparisons
going
out
for
here.
the Kills, but the backstab
Wild.
and the round was absolutely amazing.
Wild.
And lessening the chances for the player to go and
Probably spectator bug. Odin has bad hipfire. Ah.
But now on to the next round we go, and it looks like Vitality
Just making it look so easy.
Get another shot onto Curly.
Good
and
info.
He's gonna be able to get one on Q9 as well.
Marvel, dude.
Because he continues to count.
Y'all know Marvel's like old, right?
Left all alone.
Like not as old as me, but he's pretty freaking close.
Around the corner, not going to be able to spot him. Turns
I
around,
want to say he's like 27.
kill and another round to the side of Vitality.
And you would have thought that this situation should have been in reverse.
Imagine
Vitality
EU wins
is
Worlds.
up by 2
Crazy.
against Q9 at
I would be mind blown.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are not dreaming. Captain Marvel definitely.
All right, we don't have to call him Captain Marvel every single time. Now I feel like we're kind of overdoing it, you know?
In making sure that is the advantage is with their situation. Now it's down to Tech, Marvel, and Viper again.
Yep, he was born in 97, so he's 2 years younger than me. Oh wait, he's not 27 yet. He will be 27 this year though.
S&D team and CDN kind of struggling here. Try to make sure that they have all it takes. Ooh, Viper. Ooh, the Legend Killer gets one. May spot DC Chen or not, but still alive there. 3v3.
Woo, Curly.
Make it the 3v2 now.
Uh-oh, Tech.
Curly, Oling, and
Oh, he's a mile away. What are we doing?
from the Emperor.
Oh wait, no, they're planting, not defusing.
Order right now for Tech, but he gets it to 2v1 situation. Can he pull off the clutch right here?
Yeah, they're expecting him to wrap back that way.
Definitely possible. He's able to pick them off one at a time. He might just be able to.
This is actually...
But then again, you have to
Did he
be
hear the guy?
careful
Oh, he's dead.
with the players on the side of Q9. Tech not checking the
I thought he heard that guy up there. Wasn't he jumping?
from behind, and that's another round going to the side of Q9. 2-3 standing.
Yes, Chad, I'm 29.
It's the lead here. They have to be able to step up because Q9 definitely is.
For reference, the Legend Killer's Viper. Yeah, I just wish he would...
Learn from that situation.
Let's tone back the nicknames a little bit.
From that,
Like, nicknames are fun, but if somebody has a nickname, you don't call them the nickname every single time you reference them.
Q9, but of course, now everything is on a slow pace. Vitality and Q9 on a standstill here. They want to make sure that they have full control of the situation first. Vitality.
What the...
Spread out.
Is that a wallbang?
But unfortunately, Tectonic goes down. Solo spots.
Good trade by Solo. Dipping.
Solo definitely has someone from
What the freak was that?
But Com's already there. Viper spots one and gets it right in the money again. Now, of course.
Yeah, Vitality with Viper in the champs rotation is going to be insane.
With a 4-man advantage on the side of Vitality.
And now we just wait and see who's going to be able to get that kill. Solo comes across one.
We want to hear the commentators too? Yes, sorry. If you want to hear the commentators, you can go watch the VOD.
And here he sees one player slide by but doesn't go in for the kill. Solo spots him from behind and clears that off for the side of Vitality, who again leads with a 2-point advantage over the players of Q9.
And now the enforcer.
We'll toe down. Oh, you're in chat? All right. Here we go. Tips and tricks. Hey, just constructive feedback. Good casting, just constructive feedback. Uh-oh.
So far, Curly goes down already. Solo down and out. Viper down as well. It's now a 3v2 situation. Mauchi spotting one another there. Sunny and Mauchi all alone against Vitality. Tech and Marvel.
What's a VOD? Video on demand. Basically, like the live stream is when it's happening in real time, and then the VOD is the video that I'm watching right now. Good trade. 1v1. It'd be a 1v2 for Sun.
Last players alive on each of these teams, and it's just a matter of who's gonna be able to spot each other out. Marvel has a long range advantage here. Sun.
Are you gonna spectate today? Probably not. Oh, Sun! Oh, the flash! Oh, I don't think Marvel's gonna know he slid in! Oh my god! What the? Oh, Marvel! You can't let him do that! Oh, Marvel, what are we doing? Brother, you got smoked. Tech and Solo, 10 apiece. I need to trim my mustache. Too long. Oh, that's tough. That doesn't hit?
That's a tight one, but it works so well. But still, the life count, not a good situation.
Old, I'm 48. My oldest was born in 96. Listen, it's different standards though, you know.
You have a huge disadvantage here. The question is, how are they gonna?
You're the minority.
It's gonna be an easy situation.
There's probably like
they've always had the lead.
Less than 1% of the CODM player base that I'm younger than. Maybe less than 0.1. I don't know. Tough to say.
He's willing to make to be able to get that playing field a little bit more even in their favor. But Malky here is gonna back away. They know exactly where the players on the side of Vitality is, and they have them pushed up against a corner as they have to go in for the
Tech and Viper. I mean, Tech did a really good job staying alive right there. I don't think he survives that though. Nope. Wait, Viper?
And it's all down to Viper. A huge.
Oh, is this the 1v3?
Only 2 more to spot out. He has a couple times.
Popped it. Check.
Going to go in for the rotation.
No way. No
like
way.
Viper's gonna be able to get
Oh, 7 seconds. What?
And he gets the kill with just enough time to go in for the defense.
Was that a bug or did he hip fire him?
Viper to get that 5th round win.
Oh my god.
That right there is why we call him the legend killer. What a clutch from.
Not trying to be mean, but you look older than 29. I just assume anybody that says that just doesn't have any men that they know that have beards. You know? I just assume it's people who only know guys that don't have beards. Because everybody knows the beard automatically adds at least 5 years.
That is, of course, the Emperor himself. The Chen is also out. Tectonic locking this one.
Blank scope? Blank scope accuracy doesn't exist anymore. That's not a thing. Blank scoping is the equivalent of no scoping.
Who gets the upper hand here? Perhaps can Curly and Mauchi do a reverse here and probably pull their own cut.
Woo, Mauchi! Made the switch to the BP and he's cooking. I mean, I guess it's basically the equivalent of just going to a
He spots him out, takes down Mauchi.
to an SMG.
Another clutch for the side of Vitality, but they have to take down Curly first.
Heard it.
Trying to go in for the fake defuse.
Wow, well played by Solo. 1v2.
Going to be the one getting that kill.
Big money plays.
Up to 6 points, 3 away from winning this match and a 3 1-point lead over the
Are under
players.
18s allowed in champs? No.
What's going on here?
What is going on?
I'm 21 and I have a thicker beard than Bobby.
Comment section, put your ones to the sky for Solo.
Do you want a cookie?
I mean, another
I don't-
clutch right there. The finish for the man. Of course, they're still riding the momentum. Vitality.
You want me to like print you out a certificate, thicker beard than Bobby? I don't know. Okay.
It's now down to 2v2 situation. What a quick round.
Kith said the Tundra has the best blank scope accuracy. I don't even know how you measure that,
Sun spots one. And now
because it's not listed in the
understands that there's one there.
unless he's just talking about no scope accuracy.
Situation, Captain Marvel versus the Sun King. Both sniper plays. Who finds who first? And that's gonna turn the tides already for these teams.
That's the question, but yet
My old team play CODM like most go bowling every Thursday.
But with the looks of it, Marvel might just go in for the kill right now, trying to lurk around Sun, not aware of.
Chat, anytime Little B, if he ever says anything to you about
This
bowling,
might just be the opportunity needed by
just
Vitality
make sure that you
to
tell
get
him
another win to their side.
that you heard that Bobby
For
beat him in
rotation,
bowling.
Sun
That Bobby's
still
better than
watching
him.
outside that window, doesn't
Oh my God.
know where Marvel
I thought
is
for sure
at.
Marvel
I
would have seen him right
believe
there.
he heard a couple of footsteps there as he turns around.
played Ross
trying to
before? I
find
did.
Marvel here. And it's just a matter of watching that bomb, making
The
sure
OGs remember.
that Marvel doesn't pick it up, and it looks like Sun is gonna decide to reposition himself here. That gives the opportunity. for
Marvel
Marvel to pick up the bomb, goes
picked up the
away, runs away
Odin.
with it, but Sun is
I
left
think
to
Sun's
question
gonna read
where
this.
Exactly that opponent is at.
Oh, I think Marvel saw him.
To the final
Wait, no, he
30
didn't.
seconds.
He definitely didn't.
Vitality definitely needs
Sun?
but no need. Captain Marvel shuts it
Sun?
down right there. 7-3 is our score.
I having a Bobby Buckets Dino Nuggets?
It is
We
happening
lost.
now, ladies and gentlemen. Q9, one of the best in S&D, falling prey to Vitality.
Yeah, Tundra has a way faster fire rate than the Koshka. It's
Not even
the biggest reason that it's better.
happening right now.
I also just like the ADS animation of the Tundra better.
But unfortunately, Sam is traded off as well. This is insane.
Koshka has attachments that increase scope opening accuracy, so there is blank scope accuracy somewhere in the game files. Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's also good. But can they pull it off one more time? It is a 4v2 situation. Oh, no, make it 4v2.
I just assumed that that was something that only existed for the Koshka. Oof.
And Sun here spots one out. He's gonna take Tech down. But a
1v4,
1v3
imagine.
situation isn't going to be an easy one. We have to see how Sun's gonna play this.
Yeah,
out.
good read by Marvel there.
He's gonna try to go in for
Good
another
play.
sniper shot.
Oh, this is a
Marvel
dominant-
down, and now we have
dominant
Vitality
takeoff.
up at match point, only one round away from winning.
That's the thing, though.
Match, and Q9 stuck
Like, I don't think that Q9 are trolling or trying to lose or anything, because I think even if they were going to do that, I think they would still make it close.
If you're checking your 2024
But it also goes to show, like,
your CDSI bingo cards,
when a team's playing at their absolute best, they're capable of, especially like a champs level team, if you're playing at your absolute best, you're 100% capable of beating just about any team in the game. It really comes down to the minutia, like somebody gets hot, all their shots are hitting.
But he can definitely survive here. Captain Marvel has been the bane of
Anything's possible.
for Q9. Same thing with Tectonic, but Tech would
Which is why the format that we have for champs right now, like,
It's now down to the Emperor.
even though it's not a very competitive format, it definitely can make for some crazy storylines because it gives opportunity to teams that otherwise probably wouldn't make it that far.
Stop the bleed, but it's now
Wait.
down to Captain Marvel with the finish right there. Vitality wins SND.
Q9 plays Tunisia better than Takeoff? Yeah.
World are we living in?
I
Solo. The
Ooling 12 and 11. I feel like Sun's not been at his best, but also I think he's one of those players that really steps up on land, so I'm curious to see how he plays for playoffs.
evening up the situation, but for now, I think that's gonna be the case for sure. But Sun King lining it up with a frag, but that sniper really does the job. But of course, Solo welcoming everyone right there with the triple, but fortunately could not handle just yet. Mauchi with the R9 from
I guess that's the other thing that you have to take into consideration. In a best of 5, like if you have two really good
and
maps
it looks like the numbers are going to
in
even
Hardpoint
out for just a couple seconds
and in
here,
Search and
but
Destroy,
Sun is gonna get a huge 2P. Sam's goes
Then
on
because
to
you only have one
defend
map ban for
Uling
hardpoint and search and
as
destroy,
well.
you're
It looks
guaranteed to
like
get
it
at
might
least
be
one of
time
those
for
maps
Q9 to get another, to
in a
get
best of
their
5
first
series,
win
assuming you can win
or first
the early
round
games.
win of the match as they
But
go
you
to
don't
that
have
side.
that
Captured
in
already one segment, going in for the
this
second
format
one,
because you
and
get
role
2
play on the side
bans
of Vitality going to
on
be
both
able to break
control
into
or
that
on
side.
hardpoint and S&D.
Somehow, a little bit of break
So if
from
Q9
Vitality
has 2 maps,
that hill.
like
Bravo
JD's in chat saying Q9's really good at Tunisia
but 13-17
and at firing
is
range.
our kill count right now.
Well, then Vitality can ban Tunisia in firing range.
For,
And that gives them a lot
right
more
now, that's
advantage
the
than they would normally have
Vitality
over
definitely needs to step
Vitality
up and push this one and shut down the attempt at Bravo
in a
as
setup like
it's
this as
right
opposed to a
from
best
this
of 5.
situation right now.
So that's also
Vitality
something you have to take into
right now,
consideration as
most likely in the hands of
you
Q9.
can't take these
It's a
results
takeover.
nearly as seriously as you would if it was best of 5s that these guys are playing.
And now Vitality is sitting here, well, rather Tectonic trying to contest.
What? How did Curly not die there?
Q9 has the advantage for the objective here, and they manages to do so. First win here at control.
Elevate winning stage 5? Did you see the last shot on Marvel? I did not. I've not been paying attention. I would not put money on Elevate winning stage 5. I think they are capable of it.
Now we have the switch of sides. However, let's see how this one plays.
Like
out.
I said,
Players on the
right
side,
day.
Q9 is now placed as the defending team, and
With the existing champs format, like there's probably 8 different teams that could win champs.
And Vitality goes in for that B cap.
But I think it's still Q9 and X-Rock that are going to be the favorites. Marvel avoiding the spawn trap.
With 29 on Vitality, 26 on the side of Q9. Sam's just doing really well earlier right there, but of course the General and the Emperor doing their utmost best. The Sun King clearing out this hide right now, but Bravo is still somehow in the hands of Vitality, but it's dwindling away already.
Go back and watch the Marvel shot. When did it happen? Was it the end of the round?
But of course, everything is just changing here and there. Alpha now a little bit closer for the side of Vitality as we're now down to 23-25. Oling with that.
Is Mythic VOQ banned in comp? I've never seen someone use it. No, it doesn't. It feels weird. There's something about it that feels very odd.
Chance here, but of course, a little bit of a change here.
Obviously, it has like better visibility, but oh, this is a nasty spawn trap.
Still almost in the hands of Alpha rather, still in the hands.
Q9 are looking pretty dominant right now. Oh my god, Uling. Holy frick.
But now 11-20. Can Vitality turn these things around?
Sheesh.
Question, but it looks like
Last round S&D between Q9 and Vitality? Okay, I'll check it in a little bit.
Because they have already captured that A side. They've already gotten a segment on the B side. They just need to go for 2 more. However,
Annie.
in the numbers. So that means they have to
There's one.
playing this more strategically. Not
Good shots by Marvel.
gunning everyone.
Sun's got a pred as well. Oh, he missed it though.
That B side, but unfortunately they lose it.
And lose it with
Wait,
that
wait.
Annihilator right
Are they
now.
gonna win this round? Did Q9 just troll?
One again,
Oh my gosh, I think they are.
be locking it in.
It's 6v13. They're about to win.
Through
Wow!
evening him.
Wow, that was so well played by Vitality. That's
Definitely have a game right here. But of course, question
no reaction.
number 3.
We don't have any reaction.
Q9 or Vitality once again.
Yep, that is a really
Uling's on 17.
But look at this. On the side of Vitality, they have their operator skills ready. On the side of Q9, it's only Curly that has that at hand. And it's just a matter
Let's see.
who's going to be able to take advantage of it better than the other. And right now, we see the first couple of guns being shot. All
Oh.
a couple of players falling to
Yeah,
the
I think
ground.
the... Ooh, Marvel got 2 off of that?
Already has one
I didn't think there was anybody close enough.
side of Q9.
And now, of course, that's gonna be lost already on the side.
Do you think Little B has a failed competitive career?
Ultimately, so to speak, trying to just gain this back up and run.
I don't know about failed. Like, I feel like if you make stage 5 multiple times, I don't think you can call it a failed competitive career.
Second section for Bravo is all good for the side of Q9. This is
I think he has a disappointing competitive career given the positions that his team was in, but also I don't think that's all his fault. I think there's a lot of situations where he had like particular teammates that performed very poorly in champs.
But Oling probably will find some people here and manages to do so. Yes, sir.
Like, I don't think there was a particular chance where Little B was the weakest link, you know?
Advantage of Q9.
I think especially if you look at the 2022 NYSL Mayhem, he was probably the best player on that team.
Oh, there you go. Fortunately, Marvel takes it down. Viper spots one, takes another right there. Probably going to for number 3.
Golly, Viper.
And that's a beautiful triple
Cooking
kill
him.
right there. And now 21.
Where does Marvel rank in the top snipers, Bobby? Be honest.
Vitality up by 1, and they have control somehow of Alpha. Ooh, but the name
As of right now,
Marvel again, making sure that
I mean, he's at least top 5.
with a trade, and now everything is just falling apart this time.
I
but
think
still,
Marvel, Ma,
this time for
he might be
Vitality.
top 3.
Yep, a little bit of an advantage.
He might be top
They
3.
have to
What do you
hold
think,
on to
chat?
that well, because they might just
Or, I'm
lose
trying to think who else is in there. Because Sun hasn't really been all that good.
It looks like Solo is gonna pull out
I don't feel like
the
he's had any
very
dominant
basic
performances. So he's one of the people that used to be in that conversation, but I don't think he's there.
himself, and it looks like we are gonna see Vitality taking
Who's
the
number
lead here.
1?
Once again, when it comes to the numbers,
About
and it's
unlucky?
just a matter of
No.
defending that A site for the last 40 seconds.
Unlucky was really good in
On the other hand,
2021
they are
champs, but I don't
pushed
think he's...
into the side.
It's also tough because we don't ever get to see the Japanese players on a regular basis. But especially if your team's like one of the only 2 that get knocked out in the group stages. Neon? No. Neon has not been the top sniper for a while. Not since 2023. No, Abiz has been solid. I don't know if I would say he's top 5. Abiz has been solid, but he's definitely not better than Marvel. It's really impressive that Marvel is as good at sniping as he is, with it being like so reaction time based, and the fact that he's freaking 26. FDX is up there for sure. I feel like FDX, it's interesting because I feel like FDX is a better control sniper than he is an S&D sniper, you know?
This win right here, 2-1, all in the advantage.
Y'all think Marvel's number 1? I think he's got a claim to it for sure. I think it's probably between him and Ma. Top 2.
This opportunity. They cannot stand down now.
No, Ma is not, or sorry, not Ma. Neon's not been in that conversation for a minute. Not since 2023.
Now Vitality, they're gonna go in for the same strategy again.
Carl's it's too small of a sample size to put Carl in that conversation.
Early on, but it looks like it's
Grizz still playing? I think he's on one of the EU teams that made it, right? We don't have a big enough sample size for Carl. He's phenomenal for sure, but sample size is too small.
Just gonna let that happen. They don't want to waste any resources there. They're gonna focus over to that A side.
Yeah, I would say I agree. FDX is probably a better quick scoper than Marvel, but I think overall Marvel's like the reads that he makes. I think overall he's probably a better sniper. His son snipes in 2023, 43 kills in SD. Yeah. I don't know. Sun's always been a streaky player. Like he can be having a terrible tournament and then lock into the flow state, and all of a sudden he's just casually popping off for 25. Sheesh. No, Tech's a good sniper, but I was saying before, is Vade going to Avenge the West? No. Tech's a good sniper just because his game IQ is so good. Like he's not hitting a bunch of crazy quickscopes or anything. He just knows where people are gonna be and makes the read. And when you got a sniper in your hands, it one-shots. So if he hits the shot, he's getting a bunch of kills anyway.
Right, but for now, it's going to be a back and forth for that control on the B side, and it looks like Q9 is going to be able to get in for a couple seconds there before the backup comes
Mauchi?
from the side of Vitality.
I thought Mauchi was going to be Team Odin for life, dude.
I miss Sun Snipes in 2023, 43 kills, SND's crazy.
BP50 versus AK117? What the freak? In multiplayer? Huh? Yeah, you must be asking about like BR, right?
it's a life count set up here and everything is tied
Next
up.
year's prize pool going to be bigger? It might be.
For the reload, the machine pistol.
I don't know.
Ooh, but
I think a lot of the mobile budget went toward Warzone Mobile this year, and
stab into the heart right there, but
it didn't do what they expected. So I would not be surprised if there was a bigger prize pool, but I have no idea.
Advantage on the side of Vitality here when it comes to the life count. This is still gonna be anybody's ball game.
LG has a new team. Yeah, they picked up Nexus, team that finished first in NA.
Vitality has all the
I didn't think they were going to come back to CODM, but happy for those guys.
140 on the clock. Alpha still open for anyone. Let's see
Hmm.
how this one plays out.
Yep, it looks like Marvel has also invested onto that
Solo been on
here, but
demon
not
time with that
find
thing.
anyone just yet. Maushi is going to be hiding around the corner trying to get a couple
Targeted a
Marvel
bees in
is
Twitter?
one
Who did?
fooling, trying to do
I saw Legacy message me because apparently people were getting like super toxic in the esports community on Twitter,
is still clear of any players on the side of Q9, but finally they push in.
which is weird because obviously people say dumb stuff, but usually people don't like,
Aim happening there, but now
they're not just straight up racist, you know?
up. It looks like the Q9 players are going to start heading into that A side.
Solo with a 3-piece.
The Solo gets a huge triple piece here. Equalizer at hand. Only Curly
MP? The AK-117 is not, I don't think it's even a top 20 gun in MP.
Like they're not going to be able to put up any more fights here. One last player.
Whoa, they kind of smoked him that round.
Down. That's going to be a round to the side of Vitality.
You seen the Stalwart tweet about Abiz? Oh, I did not.
Only 1 point away from clearing the win.
Oh, the Stalwart admin. What?
It's a must win for Q9.
I mean, that's not surprising
Upset
given
of the century, the upset of CDSI
that he's the
is
stalwart
coming
admin,
here
but
as we're about to
is the
see
tweet
Vitality
still up?
Take a 3-0 win against Q9 is not even possible. The legend killer firing that sparrow all over the place right now, but not really landing. But now finally lands something there.
That's kind of a dumb tweet because like
Second segment is
Abiz was the only person on that team that played well. I don't know why Abiz is the person you target in that.
the general trying to go in for the penetration here right now. But
I think Abiz is the only person that was not in like the bottom 5 KDs, right?
segment is good, but Curly says otherwise. We're gonna
Yeah, that's kind of a dumb tweet.
for you gentlemen. But no, that's gonna be the case. Oh, by the way, we're still doing alpha as well. They're basically doing
Woo.
segments all at the same time. Here's Happy.
Yep, they're trying to go in
Oh.
double capture here for both B side and A side.
Yeah,
This is
D-Chen and
up in
Sun
the
both
first
kind of got
set.
fried for this
They
entire
have to
match.
defend both of them, and that's
It
going
was
to be
those were the same two that were struggling in the hardpoint as well.
looking to clear up the win here and end the game as soon as possible.
Probably 'cause
Early
Abiz was
capture
cooking
on
him?
B side,
I mean, that's just
giving them
dumb.
a 1-minute advantage, but look at this. No more
FDX
operations.
cooked Abiz in S&D?
Q9 still have
Didn't Abiz have the most kills on their team?
to put a stop to Vitality before the game ends, and they have to do it wisely.
Oh, I thought Solo was gonna do it.
With no operator skill, it doesn't matter.
Mythic Krieg worth it? Wait, can you still buy the Mythic Krieg? I wouldn't buy it.
The legend killer spotting
Buy the
spawn trap.
$600 camo?
Make sure that even with Tectonic, with the
Oh,
second
no,
one
wait.
right there, they're
Where
trying
did
to
Uling?
close down
Oh, Uling came back with the Annie. Okay, I was so confused for a second right there.
right there in the back is good. 19
Nah, they definitely win it here.
Bravo is almost for the taking again. By
Uh,
either way,
Ooh.
they're gonna make this one, and it happens.
Oh, they got it locked.
Gentlemen, 4
Lucasen's a really good sniper too. I forgot about Lucasen, honestly.
fall to his
Yeah, he's definitely up there.
throughout the entire
I don't know. I feel like we've completely forgotten about the majority of the East or the West, you know? Yeah, Curly kind of got cooked on that one too. I don't know. D-Chen and Sun, maybe an off day for those guys. Tech was MVP there, I guess, with 32. Solo, Tech, Marvel. Okay, I was under the assumption that Viper like popped off and that was the reason that they 3-0 Q9, but he didn't really have like a massive performance either. He didn't have a bad performance, but the big three, you know? Big three, Solo, Tech, and Marvel. I'm very curious to see what it would look like if you throw Lucasen onto that roster as well. Obviously, it's not a guarantee that they mesh together, but that would be very interesting. What's this? Kagandra versus Wolves. I don't really care about that. Is this where Zai dropped the 60 something? Is this the one? I have a feeling it is. Is this it, chat?
It continues on to this match, but right now it looks like we're going to be heavy on towards our B side. All of the players.
Did Bobby watch Kagandra versus Godlike Hardpoint? I watched the end of it.
Not going to be enough. A bunch of the players on the side.
Oh yeah, last shot of Marvel. My bad, my bad.
From winning this search and destroy match, and Q9 stuck at that 3 points for several.
Watch the control. Okay.
Is not making.
That's surprising that Elevate were playing Wolves closely. That was with Guagua playing, right? Marvel gets one.
Better put it there. It's possible. It's plausible. It is probably
Sheesh.
happening right now, as they're now down to 2 players. Make that almost like a 1. No, it's a 3v2 situation.
3v2.
Injured, but he can definitely survive here. Captain Marvel has been the bane of existence for Q9.
He's built like that.
Tectonic, but Tech would probably
Yeah, he reads that.
Mount C like there, and he gets punished. And it's now down
Good
to
trade.
the Emperor spots 1, making it a 2v1 situation. But Sam, the finisher here, has an opportunity.
Uling.
It is the Emperor. He will stop the bleed.
So Marvel gets the flash.
Oh, with the finish right there.
Ugh, that was nasty.
Against Q9.
That was nasty.
Giving in.
He said, "Sit down."
It continues.
All right, here we go.
But right now,
Give me Zai POV the whole way.
on towards our B side. All of the players stacking up over there. The smokes.
Hey, Guagua with 3. He's already got triple the kills that Ching had in that one S&D.
Looks like they're going to be a split push from the side of Wolves, or split defense, as some of the players on the side A side as well.
A-side definitely.
Do you know Search and Rescue? Because Garena Masters had it once and everyone hated it. Yeah, I know. That was a terrible idea.
Now they have initial control. First,
Such a bad idea.
open for Kagandra, but King says otherwise. 23-19 is our kill count right now, as Guago finds one from the back, making that gap a little bit short.
Let's see.
Objective-wise,
Yo, he's cooking already.
off Kagandra right
I gotta go back and see what his numbers were in the hard point and the search.
and just gets that 3 life advantage for the Wolves.
Obviously, Kagandra lost those. Zai? He's not even off to like a super hot start.
Section 2, almost section 3 is now for the taking for Kagandra. They will definitely and most likely take the objective A. Bravo up for the taking for Wolves.
Shows you how broken the BP50 is.
Advantage of CDM.
These guys have free access to the Mythic, and there's half the people still running the base.
Game here, they're maintaining their lives and they're not losing too many. However, it is still a very close match, and with that 1 minute extension from capturing that A side, it looks like there might just be a chance of Kagandra to turn things around if they're able to play it strategically. Now,
There's times that Neon looks like his former self. It's just not consistently there, you know?
For the fights right now, not really worried if they're going to get taken down or not, but finally the turn of tides come through.
How did Neon not know he was there? Like, it feels like there's so many times where Wolves are just not communicating at all.
Wolves, but it looks like it's not going to work on their favor. Kagandra now trying to capture that segment onto the
Not
side.
like that should be instantly traded.
Wolves to their last 5 lives here, and it might just be the first.
Guagua had 8 in the first round.
They're able to close this one up. Wolves Neon.
9.
He is one of the last 3 players alive on the side of Wolves.
Yo, that's scary, chat.
Well, it's gonna
They had
be
this dude on the bench.
game here if they're not able to find each other just yet, but Guago goes straight for it, and it looks like last player on the side.
He had 10 kills in the first round. They had this dude on the bench.
Lives left to make it right in time.
Right in time indeed, almost close to a finish.
Why aren't Africans included in CODM champs? I don't know.
On that first matchup, they were definitely on push Bravo.
I'm not a part of those decisions,
Just not the right.
unfortunately.
Did not really need to. If they were able to just go in for the kills already, that
Wish
would
I
put
was.
them in a better situation because they were ahead in their lives, and now Reef punishing them already with that Sparrow.
Neon
Spots
dead.
gets a double right there. Probably get number 3, but not just yet.
Reef,
27, 29
you're dead,
is
brother.
the pickup, but Zai welcoming him.
Zai's not letting you do that.
50 right there. And now, of course, 27-28. A bit of advantage on the side.
Does Zai read that?
But this time, Wolves getting a smarter play.
Oh, he must have dipped back. Oh, he did.
Bravo definitely is not the situation for
Early progress on A. God. The precision.
Looks like that A segment's going to be captured on.
Oh, Guagua's currently their coach. Did not know that.
The players on the side of Kagendra, or only 1 or 2 players on the side of Kagendra, are over there defending it, and that's going to be an easy 1-minute extension. If
Neon is good. You just didn't watch Wolves matches, brother. I have watched CDM all year. I promise I have watched 10 times as many Wolves matches as you have.
On to a fight with Kagendra, and the same thing happens on this A side. Now back and forth we go here. Before the teams are able to securely capture a single side, they go in for a double capture now. Onto that B side.
There's
and
one.
A side,
Woo!
trying to force Kagendra to split up their resources here. They have to decide.
Oh,
which
two-piece?
side is more important.
Guagua's like Incendio. Gotcha.
That B side, it looks like they're gonna decide to give up the B
Is
side
the Fennec top 5?
side of Wolves to get the
Not really. But because of the way that weapon rolls work, oh my gosh. You could argue Mythic Fennec's top 5, but because of the way that weapon rolls work in COD Mobile Competitive, you can't have just 10-man BP50 and Odins. So that's the biggest reason that it gets used as much as it does. Because you'll never see a team that's running 3-man SMGs. It's always 3-man ARs. And then some combination of SMGs, snipers, and shotguns.
Finds triple right there from Trickster, and now it's a 12-10 situation. 2 life advantage on the side of the Wolves, but still, if they are not careful, they will end right there. But of course, then
Okay, they need one tick. Wait, they're throwing lives? Oh, the nade!
The nade from Me6, and now Trickster just going in. Hunter Killer Drone definitely available for now. 7-7 is our score.
Woo!
Did
you get 2? Did you get the second? I can't believe he didn't get another out of that. 5v5. Zai's probably yelling at his teammate, "Stop running!"
It is going to be a very difficult situation. Aspeg, just careful here. Last life for all the teams. They need to be smart here. Alpha is still 1 tick away, but
5v5. Zai gets 1.
Maybe finding it a 5.
Nothing off the pre. He's probably dead. I would assume. Wow. Can you wallbang that? I didn't think that you could, but maybe. That's a crazy. I mean, I guess it's not the craziest claw call given how close it is, but no value. Oh, no. Oh, no. Down 2-0.
As they win 2-0 again. Wolves Esports, they had the lead.
Dang. They threw those lives. Tough.
That was a very risky punch, and of course the punish was there from Kagenda. They now lead 2 points. 2 more to go, and they will definitely take this round.
Kagendra doesn't want to go out without a fight here. They already lost Search and Destroy, and they already lost Hardpoint. They are not willing to give this up too. Right now, they're definitely trying to get this control match to their side, and so far, it's been working really well. Kagendra gets the opening picks of this round as well, bringing Wolves down to 23 lives left. Now, Wolves hasn't been able to defend that B side. It looks like Kagendra is going to be easily able to get that 1-minute extension from them, and then they just have to focus their resources onto that A site later on.
Are Kagendra about to go up 3-0?
For sure. And now with that 2-minute mark left, Alpha is gonna be a difficult situation to secure.
What the heck?
Wolves here, so that's probably not the best play here. But
This is weird to see.
But Me6 just lining up those shots right there. Trickster finding 1, finding 2 right there for the double. Fran finds 1 of his own as well. 16-23.
What are the 5 matchups you want to watch in stage 5? 5? That can you give me a smaller number? That's a lot to think about. Well, 2-piece for Neon.
Trying to make sure that but Fran has that annihilator. Same thing with Zai, and he gets it first. Zai trying to go for the second, and he does.
Ooh, Zai! Oh my God! What a feed!
Right there for Neon, and it's just landing perfectly.
Neon with the wallbang, huh?
My goodness, it's now a 12 situation. They now have the momentum. Neon still in an advantage.
Has Neon always been on Odin?
Even with
Oh,
Pegs,
Peg,
the
farming.
equalizer, 10-12 is the score. Out of spots one.
Oh, yeah, surely gets traded. Yep. Zai, another 2.
9-10 is the score.
He's up to 26.
Humble this one. They need a win, but make
Uh-oh.
assist. Otherwise, takes it a 1 right there. 8-9 is our score. 1 life advantage on the side.
Ooh, Zai saw one. Ooh.
Unfortunately, not the double right
A
there.
jump shot.
Just yet. 7-8 here. Wagwa deciding to go in for the be careful situation here. Probably
Sheesh.
just hold up. Begging. Might find one right
Is he
there.
trying to get aim assist or just trying to see people through smoke?
Perhaps, but will not risk it just yet.
Hmm.
Now, 1 life advantage on the side of Kagenda. Wolves has been 3-0.
Ooh.
Finally, it's gonna be Wolves. No, that's not
The
case.
insta kill. It's just such a dumb gun.
Again, Kagenda
It's really so stupid. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Are Kagendra like demons in raid control? What the frick?
Not landing. Owl finds
They literally didn't win a series.
It's just inside. It's Neon. 1 more to go. It's the long range takedown, courtesy of the
Wow.
equalizer right there.
3-0?
All in
If this was champs, the game would be over.
My gosh, Kagendra, this might
King's
be
not
the
feeding like Ching, though.
opportunity to win 4 and
Yeah, you're
4
probably sure.
over
Probably right.
Wolves. And that will be a very, very dominant way to end up the
What?
series. Despite losing his
That's a
hard point,
crazy starting spot for a War
they
Machine.
are putting up a fight here, and their morality.
A lot of operator invested there for very little value. What, 2 kills? 2 total kills?
Play on the side of Kagendra as they try to get the numbers advantage here to their favor.
You saw his feet. Wait, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
A little bit of that B side to the place on the side.
Spinning.
Backup comes right in time to put a stop to that, and unfortunately they do lose a segment. Looks
Owl?
like they might lose even 2 segments. 2 players on the side of Wolves as Wolves
Got a pred.
attempts to make a comeback here.
The comeback is trying. It's still there.
Who's making your all-star roster?
Hands.
Like I said, you guys got to ask me this question after we've seen some land matches.
21 situation.
Because it's really tough to tell who's...
An insane upset.
Like, if there are people... What?
Again, lining up his shots perfectly, but could not
He
deliver.
was crouched on that heady. Wow, that was nasty.
Even up the situation here. Definitely, you
It's tough to tell if there's people that are struggling because they're not on land, if there's people that are, like, dominating because they're not on land, you know?
going through the smoke, gets one, but unfortunately the trade is there as well. 17-18, 1 life advantage. Nope.
Reef.
Makes it a 2 life advantage.
He got traded. Who is there to trade for him?
Again, that evening up the score here for the Wolves. Back and forth we go, and Alpha probably in the taking here for Kagenda.
Oh, he slid underneath. Oh!
It looks
Can't believe he still got that.
Going to be able to get a close range shot there, even with a sniper.
Zai's on a
Right.
5 spree.
We have to wait and see how this one ends up because it's just a 1 life difference between Kagendra and Wolves, but they make it 2 now as King takes down Mi6. And it looks like
Kagendra
Wolves
are cooking?
have a couple of operator skills that they can pull out here, but Kagendra on the other hand,
Oh!
they are just playing with their guns right now. They just need to be
Dude!
able to get their kills taken care of.
They had that man on the bench!
They're same with Zai, huge 2-piece, and Fran does the same as well. 5 players left on the side of Kagendra. It doesn't look like they have much room.
Peg? Oh my gosh.
Wolves might just have an opportunity.
Their gunny is just so ridiculous. It's unreal. Oh my god, Neon got that one too.
Neon finds it and gets that kill taken care of finally. We see
Are they running 2 snipers?
for the side of Wolves and Kagendra.
Who do they have?
They're still on
Mi6.
That is still not a way to any time to celebrate for the Wolves. Yes, they were able to take down Kagendra right there, but it's heavily contested. They just need to be smart about
Let's
it.
see.
Here is Bravo is
One
to defend. Best case scenario is get
Ooh,
Alpha,
little
but
2-piece
right
right
now,
there.
It is just absolutely insane here. Back and forth we go.
Reef's kind of been cooking in this one.
Is Kagendra with a 28-26 situation. Kagendra spots one right there. One more time.
Wow, wow, what the
Bravo
frig?
get down.
Some of these ADS animations look
Like it's gonna be a
bizarre.
takedown for Kagendra here. They're trying to secure Alpha and Bravo.
They
have
took
the same
second with Coach O'Leah playing.
It's gonna be a big situation and
Talking
problem.
about?
But Fran just gets
What are you
that
talking about?
annihilator
That's a
takedown
that's a
and it's
very
now
different
21-21,
elevate.
all in favor for Kagendra.
That's a
As
very
Alpha
different elevate.
be in their favor.
I don't feel like PJ has been
Kagendra's going to be able to capture that B-side
at the
piece.
level that he
No
was
contest, no
at that point in
whatsoever
time.
from the side of Wolves, but they are, however, down in the numbers. Now, A side is all
Zai is 39 already.
They have to be able to defend
Like
this
double the next
properly
player.
if they want to stop
All right, little
Contender
two-piece for
from
King.
the match. King
Get that confidence back.
Two-piece on over to the kill feed.
Mm.
Continues to try and get more slays, but Zai here very sneaky.
Demon time.
Onto the player.
And Neon's there looking for the trait. Oh, he got smoked.
Huge for their team as they lower the numbers of lives.
But Zai stayed alive.
Kagendra, who's down at 17. Wolves has the life advantage now.
Oh, buddy, he's gonna farm.
We've seen it before. If Kagendra's not careful,
He's gonna farm.
Wolves is not careful, they're gonna drop the ball this time. But of course, Peg trying to learn from his mistakes with that equalizer.
There he is.
18-14 situation,
Let him
but
cook.
the man has different ideas
Uh-oh.
right now, making it a 16-1 right there.
16-13.
Wolves spots one from up top. The breakdown is good.
Zai.
Takedown misses as well. And now it's a 16-11 situation. Trickster has different things on his sleeve right now. Still not landing, but of course, that War Machine play can come in anytime soon.
They've got 4 operators right here. They're not gonna use any of those down. They were only down 4 lives. Why didn't they use any of those?
Now final 6. This time for Kagendra.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Drop this ball right now. They have to be smart about it. But Me 6 spots one, but
Extract placement prediction? I mean, first is kind of the no-brainer response, you know? Y'all kept talking about it, but who are they playing? Godlike 3-0'd pretty easily,
This is not
conveniently, as I predicted.
after playing a really good 3
They didn't go undefeated, but like I said earlier, I feel like they probably weren't showing their whole hand.
Might lose another here with 2 lives remaining.
And the ban system, very different as well. More S&D.
Stay together and work as a team, but
Guagua.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
And that's gonna be a second round win to the side of Wolves.
Next
And
match
they'll
win?
attempt a comeback here
Like,
against Kagendra.
10 days, I want to say.
Moment for Wolves Esports is knocking
A week from Thursday.
They have at least 4 operator skills available for the side of the Wolves. Same thing with the side of Kagendra. Now becomes a very crucial situation for both teams. Kagendra to the
War
finish
Machine.
right now, and Trickster
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of teams that are,
doing the same thing as well. But of course,
once
right
again,
now,
don't have the flexibility they
Wolves
need
get punished for
with
that
the way they
situation.
use their operators.
Finds it, but unfortunately wastes it as well. 26-29 is our initial setup.
They don't have the
That War Machine
foresight to make the changes in tight situations.
24-27, all in favor of Kagendra. Kagendra wants to finish it, but of course,
Because Kagendra probably could have finished this by now.
something in their sleeve. They still have the opportunity to take this one as they're trying to secure Alpha while the chaos is going on.
So far, it looks like the Wolves have a chance. here.
Zai, Annie.
There's really no telling how
Nobody's
this is
spawning
going
there.
to end up because Kagendra
All right,
is
should be able to
so
get one.
hungry for that win right now. But Zai pulls out the Annihilator.
Whew.
Tries to spot a couple kills here. Gets one.
That was a nice flake.
Second one, but not able to spot out the
Uh-oh.
player just yet. Wolves.
Uh-oh.
Segment now.
Oh my god!
Look at this Zai with a huge 4-piece here, trying to make
And the BP kill as well,
Annihilator.
bro.
Pulls out the gun instead and gets that.
Fred?
Front.
Nothing?
Now, only one
There we go.
segment to capture that.
Should be a
It's gonna
double.
1 minute
Yup.
extension for the side of Wolves. And
55.
tie it up at 3 points here because Kagendra is down to 12 lives left, and that is not a lot of room to move with. That's not a position you want to be placed in.
Oh, Zai's
This
all the
is
way in that spawn. He saw the head. Yep.
second round's going to be the
56.
top one, lowers the number of Kagendra even more, and it looks like Kagendra is gonna have
That's-
to somehow.
I'm assuming going to be 3 rounds in a row. No way they throw an 18-7.
For sure, 18-7 is our score. It's all been the wolf pack trying to shut down.
Have I ever mentioned that the BP-50 is a stupid gun?
It's a 3-3 situation, and it's now 17-6.
Have I mentioned that?
Again, is still up for the taking here, and they will be able to secure first and second segment.
And Guagua's doing it with an SMG.
5 lives for Kagendra.
No BP needed.
Ian will get one right there, but the trade, not just yet, but we're gonna leave them first. Guagua taking out, and the final 2, it's gonna be Trickster.
Sheesh.
By Guagua right there, and the one more takedown.
Yeah, I'm a little bit curious what Wolves can do with Guagua in for Ching, given the way that he's played.
Wolves push this to a 3-0, or Kagendra will finally push this and get a win for their team.
This is absolutely crazy. Both of these teams now at match point. It's just a matter of who's
Let's
able
see.
to close up this round.
Let's
and
see.
come out victorious. Right now, it looks like Kagendra's going to get the
Ooh,
first pick of
Peg.
the match.
Ooh, he about ran out of ammo.
Fair share of kills as well.
King, War Machine.
Out here in
Oh, he already got taken
Both
out.
of these teams fight for the opportunity to win the control a match. Zai through the
Is
smoke
50 round drum best for the
inside
BP?
of
60 round, yeah.
but not able to claim that kill yet. Reef, however, is gonna be taken down by King's
Bran?
and
Ooh,
goes out for
smoked
more
him.
kills here. King does the same and gets
No offensive progress through 50 seconds for Kagendra. What happens here for Wolves?
Trying to find the players of Wolves, and they lowered the number.
That is a big equalizer
Capture that B side.
B-side is still
to be able to flank anybody on this backside.
a difficult takedown, but Bravo is
I don't think Owl got a whole lot of value off of it, though.
Kagendra definitely want to make sure to at least
They'll be able to get B, but you would assume that Wolves are pretty comfortable with that.
the Wolves here, they just need to be
They're trying to push through for the spawn trap.
down to 21, 23 here, 2 life advantage.
I feel like Wolves kind of get hyper-fixated on the spawn trap as well.
A little bit smaller here, but the Wolves need to be smart right now.
King gets
And
one.
it's a 20.
That'll set up the spawn trap.
Open the slide, this doesn't matter. The King just landed.
Oh, I don't think they're going to get anything out of this.
Trying to make it 4K.
Forcing him to spawn out. They get 3 right there. All right, they only get 3, though. That's the thing. You have to spend so much time to set up that spawn trap. And teams are so used to it at this point that I don't feel like you really end up... I can't remember the last time I saw somebody get spawn trap. I don't think it's worth the time investment. Yo, Me6. I'm assuming that's probably the feed that won the game because he gets a pred off of it as well.
12-15.
Peg 2.
Even up the score.
I will say, Zai hasn't really done much in this last round. I know he had a really good game, but didn't he start the round with 58?
Pops in those nades. Frag. And same
Can
with
he?
the Annihilator.
That's a perfect smoke. He's got to
Absolutely
push through it.
life advantage, all in favor of
Peg
Kagendra.
equal.
And they finish
They've got a
it
Zai,
off.
Annie, and a Peg equalizer.
Trying to line it, one, trying to go for a triple right
Oh.
there.
He's farming.
Let's go and still have more bullets on that Annihilator. And at 8.
Oh, but they wrap all the way around the map so they can't find any more value. Just a barrage of utility right there.
Before we find out which of these two teams are going to win.
Wow, what a play from Kagendra right here. Wait, but they read it. They take it off too.
Just matters about the timing when they decide.
A Reef's got to be the one that makes the play.
They are on the other side.
Owl, Reef, they get all the kills.
Well, they don't have operator skills, but how
6v3. Oh my god, what a play from those guys.
on the side
They're just going to stack the point, and now there's only one left. Wow.
They're able to find that.
That was really well played.
Right behind them is going to be lurking around the courts, and he spots one.
I don't think he can shoot through that. Dang. That was well played. Just make sure they can't get any other controls, dog water, embrace domination. No. All right.
Hardpoint and search and destroy.
All right, all right, all right.
With the Wolves, it's a 2-1 split.
I think that was the last one that I wanted to watch, chat.
For their team as we
What's
go into
this?
the match. Heavily
Yeah, DVS versus Elevate. I know people said that was close, but we already know the outcome, so. That's going to be it for the stream. Appreciate everybody watching, hanging out. Go eat with the fam. Try to get a video done because I have been slacking. Gotta get locked in, you know. CDSI returns next week. No. Well, yeah, I guess technically next week. Yeah. That's going to be it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll probably play BR with Little B tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not going to be streaming MP until they nerf the BP50. So if we miraculously get a mid-season nerf to the BP50, then we'll be back on it. But until then, I'm going to be enjoying my peace of mind. Thanks for enjoying. Hope you